Anyway, guys, friends, enemies, exes, ops, stalkers, clout chasers, anyone else I might be so rudely forgetting. What's my problem? I had a dream my ex was low key, like trans and goth. And he was wearing these long fake nails and they were like all popped off. And I was just like, girl, you messy. I wore the outfit that I got yesterday. I unboxed this yesterday on live stream. I bought it at Pacific Somewhere. It was on sale. Guys, stay off of the internet, stay off social media because you will spend money. I don't go on Instagram. Then the second I do, it's like, well, damn. I look very weird and it's because I got laser on my face yesterday. And so I wanted to come on and show you guys my results. I said I would. I'm honestly so tired that my eyes are burning. I've got a bunch of laundry I need to fold today. So I was thinking, when we repot my orchid, we're going to repot my orchid. We're going to talk about my diet. We're going to talk about my skincare. We're going to talk about the last 30 days of my 30s. And when you repot an orchid, you need to, let me know if you guys can hear me and if my volume is good. When you repot an orchid, you have to put boiling water over the potting mix so that you kill any bacteria in it. And so we're going to pour the boiling water on the potting mix, then come down here, fold a bunch of laundry. I'm so tired that my eyes are legitimately burning. But I remember that you guys give me so much energy. I've been going through such a hard time in my life. Like probably one of the hardest months of my life. I would say that the last month was absolutely harder than my divorce. So thank you guys for being there for me. And you just don't understand what a difference you made in my life. And I'm honored to be able to make a difference in your guys' life by sharing everything I do. Hey, Anna, good morning. Eve. Thank you. I love it too. Good morning, Anna. Hey, Josh. Thank you guys. Who should be the next pope? I don't know. I don't watch TV. Oh my God, you look so gorgeous. Thank you, Josh. Hi, Anna. Thank you guys so much for your compliments. Hey, Wisco. What's up? Hold on. Let's see. No, nobody left me. I did leave myself though. I abandoned myself quite a bit. Let's see. Are you trying to get fit for the summer? Yes. Nope. No, but I feel... Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. I'm going to change the poll. It's actually... Vote in the poll, guys. It really helps my channel. This might be a good outfit to hula hoop in because you usually need a little bit of exposed skin so it can catch it. Hey, Rana. Hey, guys. Good morning, Wisco. What's up, guys? Where am I from? New York. Am I muted? No, it was just because I was using voice. I was using voice to text to do my poll. You guys can hear me now? Good. My hair is coated in oil because today is hair wash day. I'm actually taking my daughter to Ulta. They were having a blowout class, so you can learn how to give yourself a salon blowout. And so we are going to that tonight at 5. So I'm really excited to get my hair washed because it's obviously coated in, I'm using this Indian oil and also coconut oil, but I got this really cool stuff because I was transfixed by the way it looked. Good morning, Rana. I'm doing great. Jasmine, what's up? You're also from New York. Nice. I'm from Long Island in the Hamptons. Salutations from Chicago. Hey, Douglas. Hey, Orwai. Hey, hair day is crazy. Yoga, please. Guys, make sure you vote in the poll and you can control what I do when we get to 100 likes. And then after you vote in the poll, like the damn stream. Let's get there. We got over 100 likes yesterday, which is amazing. And I really appreciate every single like, comment, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you for helping me grow my channel. I am reinventing my entire life as I come up to my 40th birthday, and I'm sharing everything I do to help you guys make your life the best it can be. Hi, love from Carol. Hey, Carol. What are the odds we're both from Long Island? We have a couple other Long Islanders in here. Are you from Suffolk or Nassau? Meme, hey in Dallas. Love Alma. It really grows your hair. Yo, I don't even know where I found this stuff. Any recommendations for where to go in the Hamptons with friends? Of course. What do you want to do with your friends? What do you guys like? I'm a native, so I can tell you where. James, I was only just thinking of you, and I've not seen you here. Yeah, I've been going through a lot of growth and hard times in my life, and it was stuff that was like too real for me to just like be showing up here. I've been very exhausted because I've been healing a lot of stuff and going through a lot of stuff, and I'm here to share everything with you guys, but some of that stuff was like a little too raw, and I want to like preserve the privacy of people in my life and all that good stuff. Hey Bandejo, what's up? Glenn, hey. You want me to do yoga? Don't forget to vote in the poll, guys. Don't forget to double tap the screen, like the stream. Thanks, Anna, for reminding everybody. Hey, Brianna. 444 is my lucky number. It's supposed to mean that angels are protecting you, and I think that they definitely are. Do I really do yoga? Yeah, I actually haven't been doing it, but I injured my back from doing push-ups on the stream with you guys. Every time we used to get to 100 likes on the stream, I would do 10 push-ups, and we started getting so many likes that I was doing like 50, 60, 70 push-ups on the stream. And I was also training to set a Guinness World Record to walk across Long Island, and I hurt my back, and ever since then I had to stop going to my trainer. So I've been recovering, and I really need to do some yin yoga for my hips. You're a country girly? Nice, Brianna. That's awesome. Me too, actually. I've been hot. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all the compliments. Keep it PG-13. I'm not going to respond to any of your weird comments. Hey, Jerry, what will you wear when you do it? Yeah, I'm going to wear this outfit. I want to go to a chiropractor. I have, and they kind of freak me out because I kind of feel like they shouldn't be allowed to do that to my body. Why you need an angel when you are one? Good one, Rando. Thank you for that. Is my face about to break out? No, I got a laser on my face yesterday. I love how aware you are of people's privacy. Nowadays, people on socials just say it all. Yeah. Your Accutane's burning me. Oh, I'm sorry. Stay out of the sun, right? With that. You'll always be clueless and delusional. Oh, what's up, Billy Bob? Hey, love you. I love my haters. Like, pop off, King. You hate me? That's hilarious. I love that. PG-13. Oh, okay. Oh, we got the incels in here, guys. Everyone say hi. See, I'm cooking with Taylor, but you're in the bedroom. So what are we cooking again? Oh, I have a pot. I can cook in bed. I was going to do it for my members only stream. You want me to make macaroni and cheese in my bed, Steve? You sound like a bit of a twat. La mama, hi, bonjour. You got lasered. Yeah, I got lasered. It was painful, right? Okay, we're gonna do my hair. I'm gonna put my hair in little braids just because this is like not really a vibe. And then we are going to go upstairs and start repotting this orchid in the back that needs to be repotted. As I was changing my sheets yesterday, like the flower started falling off of it, and I realized, yeah, this thing that thing had outgrown its pot when I bought it from Lidl. I bought it for myself for Valentine's Day. Yo, Rana, I know it sounds like they're gonna break your bones. No, Billy Bob, it really doesn't bother me. So when it does bother me, I'll be honest about that too. I never lie. Yeah, and he doesn't know. Who's gonna tell him? What bothers her? Yeah, I don't know. Nothing bothers me like to like almost a scary degree. I did ayahuasca, so I'm like I had a really bad life, and now my life is really good. So there's really nothing that bothers me. Thanks, Mike. It's my favorite color. Good morning. Thank you, Hannah. Guys, that's another thing we need to do. I need to go on Pacific Somewhere and buy this in every color. Pacific Somewhere has the cutest activewear right now, but also it's like buttery smooth. It's like it doesn't feel like any other activewear. This is separates. This is 3 pieces, and it's got little shorts underneath it. So I really love this. My goals since November were to get in the best shape of my life and be the happiest, healthiest, hottest version of myself by my 40th birthday. So I'm not in perfect shape yet, but we're going to work on that over the next 8 weeks. I'm going to lose 4% body fat as we come up to the summer. My 40th birthday is in like 33 days, and I am the hottest, the happiest, and most successful I've ever been. So I absolutely achieved those goals and then surpassed right past them. I met a guy. I need to lose some weight. Someone help me out. Rana, stick with me. I'm going to be talking about everything that I do. Are you working in a coal mine? Yo, Vans. Hey, it's back as Hey, and so are you. You don't need to lose any weight. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I have this little gut. I have like body dysmorphia. I always had an eating disorder. And I just want my body to be more fit. And yeah, I don't think I need to lose weight. I just want to, so that I look the way that I want to look in my bikini. And yeah, right now I'm at 30% body fat, and when we weighed me on the stream yesterday, I was 145, and today I've like eaten. I feel very bloated today. We could weigh myself again just for the hell of it. Thank you, Rando. Oi, Vans. When we lose something, we tend to want to find it again. Reframing losing weight to removing weight. I wonder if that would help. Well, I'm not actually even trying to lose weight. I'm trying to have fat loss. I'm trying to tighten it up. I know I look fine, guys. Thank you so much. Make sure you like the stream and make sure you vote in the poll, guys. You can control what we do when we hit 100 likes, which we will today. I didn't feel no pain. He just aligned me, and he Pluck my back. Wait, oh yeah, the chiropractor. Yeah, the chiropractor. It really did make me feel good, but like I don't like it when they twist my neck, you know? And you just lay there for an hour. Yeah, I like the electro stim. I actually have that at my own house, but I can't find the pads. I need to buy new sticky pads. Thanks, peace and joy. Like the damn stream now. Guys, my mod said to like the damn stream. If you don't like the stream, he's gonna literally remove you all from the channel, which is honestly crazy. Vans, that's crazy. Thank you to all my mods in here. Thank you, Sam, for liking and subscribing. The neck twist is too scary as Killer Bean. Yeah, well, I did too much exercise, and then also streaming every day for 100 days. You got to like sit in a certain position. I love the stream instead. All right, I'll take it. Should I call in sick right now? I'm fine. Fuck it. Yeah, take a mental health day. Watch my stream. People have died from chiropractors with the neck thing. Rando, damn it. I think I'm just going to stick with some yin yoga. Why can't I find Pacific somewhere online? It might be paxson.com. All right, guys. Right now, are we like 35 to 40? Yeah, great guess. We're 40. Well, we're 39, but we're about to be 40 in a month. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little oil in my hair. I'm actually a little sketched out to put this in my hair right now with my cute pink outfit on. But the color of the month is green. So let's just do it. It smells like it smells like Sri Lanka, this oil. I love the way things smell in Asia, in Sri Lanka. Oh, okay. And Indonesia. Oh, it really does remind me of being in Sri Lanka. So yeah, Ulta Beauty is hosting a like workshop where they wash your hair and give you a deep conditioning treatment, and then they teach you how to give yourself a salon level blowout for $40. So I thought it'd be a fun mother-daughter thing. My daughter's 14, so tonight we're going to learn how to blow dry our hair. 47 people, we should have 47 likes. 86 people, guys. Double tap the stream. It really helps my stream. Fatty, thank you, skincare girly. Thanks for the comment. Your parents just got back from Sri Lanka and gifted you an elephant notepad. That's so cute. Hey, Michelle. What's up, independent Maltesers? I know what those are. They used to have those when I lived in Hong Kong. Just find the good ones. I'm scared. Am I wearing underwear? Yes, but I also have shorts, built-in shorts under my skirt. You have that thing, the oil or the vibrating scalp massager I use. This is what I use. Last night guys, I'm so tired. I have been really busy. And I went out for my friend's birthday on Saturday night when I was already really tired. And then I met a guy and started dating him. And I'm like, we had a late night date, and now I'm like really trying to catch up on my sleep. Plus, he doesn't speak English, so I have to speak in my second language to him. So my brain, not only my body, but my brain is tired. I'm going to try to keep up with my comments as much as possible. Michelle, this is my little Mother's Day gift to myself. It got marketed to me. Thank you, Krishika. It got marketed to me on Instagram from Pacific Somewhere, and I unboxed it yesterday, and I love it so much that I wore it all day yesterday. I wore it to my daughter's lacrosse game. I wore it to laser, and you guys asked me to wear it today, so I put it back on. Yeah, I met a guy and started dating him, Killer Bees. I know. Everyone's like, I thought you weren't fucking dating. It's like, bitch, I wasn't, and now I am, because I met someone new. What of it? What comb is this? I usually link it. I don't think it's linked right now. It might be in the tag products. It's a vibrating red light scalp comb, and I'm on a hair growth journey. That's actually part of the reason I stopped dating, because look at all this hair, like all this hair in my widow's peak. Look at this, all this stuff creeping up. I didn't have that. I've been literally full-time working on growing my hair out for a year, and I stopped dating so that I could keep my hair oily, because I decided I'd rather have long hair than a boyfriend. So I started just doing this oil and all these treatments. Like I have I'll drop a full video about it. Subscribe to catch my whole hair care routine. But I finally found out what works. It's not expensive stuff, but it is stuff that you have to be consistent with for like say, anything with your skin. You need to be consistent with for 6 months to a year, for real. Yeah, Vans can see who liked it and who did it. He's gonna ban you. Me and Vans are in our villain era right now. But anyway, that was a year ago when I started doing this to my hair, and my hair is now 17 inches in length, which I never thought it would be. I was in a very toxic and abusive relationship, and I was so stressed out that my hair was falling out and my hair was breaking off. And so I really decided to stop dating. The last date I went on that I started this whole live stream, I did a live stream that said, get ready for a date I don't want to go on. And that's kind of what started my daily live streaming. And That guy was racist. So I literally got up and walked out of the date, and then I didn't date until this guy. And so that was from November to May. So like yeah, like 6 months. But then he wanted to make me dinner on a day that I oiled my hair. And so I just told him like, hey, listen, I put oil in my hair on Tuesday, and so hopefully you still love me. And he did, of course. How did the date end yesterday? The date? I didn't have a date yesterday. I had a date on, I don't know, the day before that, Monday. Oh, devs, you guys, you don't see the world. Everyone who hates me on here actually just hates themselves. You don't see the world as it is. You see the world as you are. And I really do pray for all you guys who want to come on here and try to hate me like I care. What did he say to make you know I was racist? He was making he was an Arab guy, and he was making, wasn't Arab, he was Moroccan and Colombian, but he kept making anti-Semitic remarks. And I don't have any horse in any race of like anything, obviously. I don't watch TV or do the news anymore and stuff like that. And I don't think I'm smart enough to have opinions about things that are clearly corrupt and like way beyond my pay grade as a blonde ass YouTuber woman. And yeah, he kept making anti-Semitic remarks. It was in November, like after all that stuff was going down. And I don't even have any, I have a zero tolerance policy in my live stream for any hate and all that stuff. And I was so disgusted. The thing that really made me feel disgusted, like I was trying to figure out after I left, like the stream, guys. And don't forget to vote in the poll. It really helps my channel. When we get 100 likes, I'll do whatever you guys said in the poll. I'll check the poll when we get 100 likes. So I was just so turned off, and I felt so icky. I literally started my truck, got up, and walked out without saying a word. I felt so icky, and I was like, why? And then I realized the reason I felt so gross about it is because he literally, I have a live stream. I went live the next day to tell you guys that story back in November. It was the disgusting feeling that he assumed that most people agree with him, you know? I don't even know how, Rando, it was crazy. No, I'm not Jewish. I'm a human. Guys, no anti-Semitism, no anti-anything, guys. All racist comments will be modded. Like this guy saying, Han Yara saying they run the world, hidden from my channel permanently. Met a Colombian and Moroccan girl recently. Maybe that's his sister. Are they from New Hampshire? I'm sorry, guys. I can't keep up with the chat right now. I actually don't date. I don't date Arab guys as a rule because I was in a relationship with this Jordanian guy, and he made me realize that like culturally, the way that I am not compatible culturally with Arab men overall. The guy that I dated from Jordan was actually a terrorist. Way to self-own. Yeah, I know. God, that's disgusting to say that I'm human. That's honestly disgusting. Thank you, thank you, racist. Thank you, Francis. You have face stains from contact with chemicals. Oh my God, you guys are so silly, guys. If you look at the screen, if you look at the thumbnail, it's laser. I got laser 12 hours ago or 24 hours ago. Can you ride a horse? No, but the guy I'm dating can. He's a cowboy. Holy moly, you need to write a book on that. On what, Azam? On what? How did you find out about the terrorist aspect? Oh, he was proud. Oh, he was proudly like legit ISIS. I can't even, guys. I was so toxic to my own self. I don't think all Arabs are terrorists. The reason I don't date Arab men is because culturally I'm not compatible. I have like a personal freedom as like a huge value of mine, and it doesn't usually. I don't mean to generalize, but I've dated enough Arab men to be able to generalize for my damn self. It's a no from me, dog. Terrorist boyfriend. Thanks, Roz. Way to not say the whole quote. What quote? What are you talking about? Oh my God. I didn't say anybody's not human. I'm saying that I'm just a human, so hate against anybody is getting banned out of the stream. If you want to say some like racist, hateful shit about aliens, I'll let that stay. You look young and beautiful. Thank you, guys. What type of men you want to date? Fucking cowboys. Traditional men, protector men, strong men. Yeah, like, I don't know, like real classic traditional men. But hey, Mountain Man, what's up? I'm not Jewish, I'm human. Yeah, exactly. Oh, God. Oh, I love you guys so much. To live in the delusion of yourself. Thank you, guys. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to teach you guys. I created my own world and I live in it. You see, I have like this Hello Kitty night lamp, and then I have like this heart lamp, and then I have like this squishmallow on my bed, and I have this chair that's got this like heart pillow on it, and I wear this outfit out in public. So yeah, I'm trying to inspire you guys to create your own world and then live inside of it just like I'm doing. It's really, really fun. I'm that Midwest guy. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, Midwest guys are cool. This guy's from Brazil, but some of his friends are also doing like agricultural excuse me, programs in like Nebraska and other places like the Midwest. Imagine how, oh God, AMS. I can't tell how old you are. I don't want to be rude, but like 27, I'm 39. I'm counting down. If you look at the thumbnail, this is the 30 days coming up to my 40th birthday. So I am counting down the last of my 30s. I'm very great, Wednesday. How are you? I swear you speak every language. Thank you. Nobody shares this bed with me. Maybe one day. I'm dating a guy I really like. I'm actually oiling my hair now too. Awesome. Maybe you can make a hair oiling club where we all do it together in the beginning. This is a brand called Miel hair growth oil, and then I mix it with half pure rosemary. The Miel oil is actually all the way upstairs, and I was way too tired to go upstairs and get it last night, and I guess I didn't realize I had my comb down here, I think. Oh no, I was too lazy to do this. I was so tired last night. Guys, I had a hot date the night before last, and I'm tired. But anyway, so I just put the rosemary, and I did it with this last night, just quickly. So yeah, I take the Miel hair oil. All this stuff should honestly be linked in the stream information. So, and then I have this Dabur Amla hair oil, this like Indian oil. It's from a amla fruit. Amla fruit extract is in this. I really love it. And I love the way it smells, and it was really inexpensive. And also just pure coconut oil. I'll grab it right now. Hold on. Sorry that I can't keep up with the chat that like I used to. I think my Ritalin really helped me with that. But also I'm kind of just like out of my... I've been healing a lot of stuff in my life, and I just can't like push myself past my limits anymore, or else it's too overwhelming to stream. So I want to be able to come here consistent. I just hawk tour with this stuff. Oh, it smells so good. I love it. No, Andre, he didn't actually. My year-long celibacy streak stands. You don't seem that old. That's because I'm not that old. 40's not old. I actually read some quote that was like 40 is like all the years before 40, you're just literally getting to know yourself. Hard to mod these. I need reinforcements, fans. You can just let it go. I'm not really reading a lot of it, a lot of the bullshit. I'm very good at sorting through which comments are bullshit and which ones aren't. Yeah, coconut oil I love. Hey, what's up, Karma? Auntie Taylor, never say that shit again. I'll say whatever I want, Auntie Killer Bean, but love you. What's up, Queen? You look so beautiful. Thanks, Alpha. Thank you guys so much. I do have Instagram. It's Taylor_television. Don't forget to like up the stream and vote in the poll, because when we get to 100 likes, I will do whatever you guys voted for in the stream. Taylor, how old's the guy you dating? You have kids. He'll be 27 this week. So yeah, he's younger, but we get along really, really well. And I haven't liked anybody the way that I like him, like maybe in my whole life, actually. I'll admit it. I'm not even trying to play it cool. And neither is he, which is actually really refreshing. Castor oil, yep, I put, I usually do castor oil the day before wash day, but I've been just experimenting with different oils. So right now I'm using the amla oil, I'm using the rosemary oil, and I'm using the coconut oil. But I usually do the castor oil. So I usually do this. Soleil Mama, thanks, Velvet Bean. I'm in love. No comment. But no, I feel emotionally available for like the first time ever. And not to say it was like love at first sight, but I'm telling you, when I saw this man, when we walked in the bar, I was like, guys, I love him. I'm so glad that we wound up talking. It was really a meet cute, aka Miss Botox. What's up? Yeah, I have Botox on Tuesday. Hopefully my face is healed enough from the laser to get my Botox, guys. So this is the face after my laser. I'm actually making a video of every day of the recovery from this laser, and it was so much worse yesterday. I actually got a migraine in my sleep last night. I don't know if it was my muscles being sore, because basically it feels like getting slapped across the face 2,000 times in an hour. Guys, like the stream, don't forget. And it's like, and if you see these lines, she draws sections and then she works in sections and goes over them twice. And your face really, by the time she's like this far through, it's really starting to burn. They literally have to put an exhaust fan on top of your face to like remove the burning skin smell from the face area. So, yeah, yesterday I did this. You know what? It's crazy because it hurt so much less than usual. I had her bump it up like as high as she could put it. And I even got my laser on my bikini done. And I honestly think I was really suffering from depression because when I used to get Botox, I've been getting Botox for 10 years, like every 3 or 4 months. And when I used to get Botox, it didn't really hurt that bad. And every single time I get Botox, it hurts more and more and more to the point where I'm like literally crying and have to numb my face before I go. And I think I was depressed. You know how depression can cause physical pain or whatever? Because now that I'm happier, and it's not just to do with this guy, I met the guy because I like started making a bunch of boundaries in my life and cutting out like all the disrespect that I was tolerating in my life. And that's why like I haven't been on live quite as much, just because like I was really going through some dark shit. I stopped doing a lot of the self-abandoning things I was doing and the numbing things I was doing, including binge eating at night. And I stopped taking my Adderall, or not my Adderall, sorry, my Ritalin, just to get more of like a cognitive baseline. Because every single month I set a theme, and then every week I focus on something. And because I'm like building my dream life up from when my life hit rock bottom, when I was engaged to this really abusive man who was living a secret double life. And so April's month was mental clarity, and I got off my phone addiction. I started reading again. I dealt with a lot of uncomfortable feelings. I stopped binge eating. I stopped numbing myself out, and it was like the most transformational year of my life. So yeah, it's not that I'm happy because I met this guy. It's more like I met this guy because I'm happy, but now I lost my train of thought. But yeah, guys, I made a lot of change. Thank you, Azam. I'm really great too. What are some of your boundaries? Just not doing for people who wouldn't do the same things for me, not like ignoring the things that are true for me to make other people more comfortable, sharing my feelings openly and realizing that to anyone who my feelings are a problem for, they probably don't need to really be a big part of my life. Really just like kind of being more in my truth, a lot of boundaries with my children, not feeling bad about saying no or taking their phones away. I was projecting a lot of stuff from my own childhood onto my kids, and just like I just felt so bad they didn't have their dad in their lives. So I was always kind of overcompensating and kind of projecting the sadness and the loneliness of my own childhood onto them, and kind of like not spoiling them, but just feeling kind of bad about being too strict with them. I have a 14 and a 16-year-old, and I've been raising them by myself pretty much their whole lives. Their father lives in China, and they only see him on like for like 2 weeks in the summer, although they did see him a second time this year, which was really awesome. And yeah, just stuff like that. Do you like younger guys, older guys? I usually get along better with younger guys. You got to be a robot. No way, Russell. What are you talking about? What procedure did you have done on your cheeks? Yeah, okay, so it was so painful, but that's what I was talking about. It was way less painful than it used to be because I'm not depressed anymore. So last time I went, I was so scared and like not in a great state in my life, and it hurt so badly. So she really couldn't put it up that high. She took it pretty easy on me. Oh, here's my grandmother's other rosary beads. I was wondering where those were. These are my Italian grandmother's rosary beads. They broke. I need to repair them. And this time I had done a little bit more research on it, and I wasn't scared anymore because literally I didn't barely feel anything from that treatment. So what the laser does is it is for resurfacing your skin. And so it's not, I don't even think it's necessarily the laser. Look at the little heart, guys. Look at the heart. Oh my God. Guys, don't let me forget to buy these in other colors before we go upstairs. So but what happens, I think, is that the healing of the laser treatment stimulates your own natural collagen production. So it's that you don't see immediate change. Like there's no like, it's not like Botox where like once it sets in 10 days, your whole skin looks different. It's more of like a long-term thing. So yeah, that's the way it works. And it stimulates your own natural collagen production, because I'm obviously about to be 40. And as you get older, your natural collagen production stops. That's why things like PRP and microneedling treatments actually promote your body's own natural collagen stores. So yeah, guys, look how cute this is. I got this rest. I got this new keyboard, but I have to wait for an adapter for my computer. But how cute. Look at my little workspace. Woo. All right, my thumbnail is going to be up. That's my thumbnail that I worked on. All right, cool. Done. This is my thumbnail from yesterday. Okay, so I have Iron Wart Tea because Shuriken Zone told me to check that out. Guys, 15. Oh no, I thought we were at 85 likes, guys. 35 more likes and I'll check the poll and I'll do whatever you guys voted for. All right, PacSun.com. If you guys are having trouble finding this, I can post it up in a community page. They have the cutest activewear. You can only do so much at once. Don't overdo it. Exactly. 10 out of 10 battle station. Thank you. Thank you, Roz. Thanks, Rando. Yeah, report the trolls. Or don't. I really don't care. But thanks for your support, guys. Stop saying, can you move around? I'm not even reading it, Anna. I'm not even reading it. I know whose chat to read and who's to ignore it. Smash the like button. Thanks, Ali Cave. Yeah, seriously. Nice to see you again. We also read Alice in Wonderland in costume. Hey, Angel, what's up? Cole, thank you. Hey, Jarvis, what's up, guys? Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the chat. Taylor, guys at 27 you feel attracted to definitely has some riz, so be careful. No, it's not like that, Andre, but I definitely have been very, very, very careful. But he's like an old-fashioned kind of guy. Yeah, I use toner. I use Good Molecules. I think it's linked in it should be linked in the stream. Niacinamide brightening toner. And then I also use from Pacifica these brightening pads to minimize my pores, but I have stopped using all actives on my skin because I wanted to make sure that my skin barrier was super protected as I went into getting this laser on my face. So I haven't done any real thing besides hydrating masks and stuff like that. 129 people. Yeah, guys, like the stream. Thanks, Andre. You want to see my Alice in Wonderland outfit? Make sure you subscribe. Hey, kisses, Anna. Hey, Locke, Ion, what's up? Hey, Aussie Star. Hey, Kai. Hey, Evan. A good face cream for a guy to use. 2 inexpensive options that I always am alternating are Vana Cream and Neutrogena. Everything should be linked in the thing. If you guys buy it through my stream, I get a little commission. But, yeah, use Neutrogena Hydro Boost. Here, I'll get it from my little bed box. I started bending at my knees because of my back problem. So I use this. Obviously, it's like all gone. So yeah, this is like, I don't know, like less than $20 from Walmart. It's all these products are linked in my my skincare video and should be linked in this video also. I don't really know what I'm doing as an influencer, but I'm out there, you know. Why give a pop-up? Why give a pop-up if you're not going to let me spin the damn wheel? Like, give me a break. Like, did they really think that we're falling for the fact that you have to spin a wheel for a discount? Like, it's 2025. We all know that it's, like, the same discount for everybody. You just want our email address. Thanks, G-Man. What's up? Menus 4 in 1 bottle, no moisturizer. I mean, menus all different kinds of things. Balance. Okay, guys, can you just be fucking normal if you can? I don't think you guys can be, so I guess I'm asking you to do something that's... Oh, this is really cute, too. Guys, everything is so cute. I love it when I get fit because then I can wear all the sexy little clothes I like to wear. Okay, sorry if my eyes are like so glassy. I'm so tired that my eyes are like burning. What is... I don't have like an account. Jesus Christ, spin to win. Fuck you, Pacific Somewhere. Thank you, guys. Working. What do you do, G-Man? By the way, what's your skincare routine? Arwa, I have a whole video about it, but I use a lot of natural, fragrance-free, affordable products. So I don't use anything too crazy. Neutrogena Hydro Boost, Vana Cream. I use a brand called Good Molecules. I'll slug my face with Aquaphor. Just a lot of really simple, fragrance-free, inexpensive products. I really do not... Oh, hyaluronic acid. So I use toner, then hyaluronic acid, then moisturizer. And then I use really inexpensive sheet masks every day because I just make sure all my skincare is basically... All my sheet masks are from Korea, but these are less than $1 a piece from Amazon. And then this is like my splurge mask. These are $5 a piece. These are the hydrogel ones that suck into your skin. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Talman, we agree. We love it. Okay. Yeah, I like my style. Thank you. Thank you, Curious Corner. What happened to your face? I got laser yesterday. I had to go off the stream because I had laser at 11:30. Maybe ban 2 cherry and peach emojis. Let's see. Do you ever still eat bacon? Yeah, I love bacon. So I am doing a weight loss journey and I was going to lock into keto yesterday, but I'm just like not in the vibe of like depriving myself right now. So I think I might just, should I just literally put in my other email address and get another 15% off? So TaylorTelevisionTV@gmail.com. Email me, guys. The laser resurfaces your skin and then stimulates your body's own collagen production, so your skin looks younger over time. It fixes fine wrinkles and dullness and stuff like that. Then they'll do the eggplants. Yeah, it's all good. Hey, Kai, what's up? Ina. 444. Hey, Enlightened One. You're perfect as you are. Thank you so much. I agree. I actually agree. But I like to challenge myself and I like to feel my best and be healthy. And yeah, I don't feel like I need to do anything. I just am enjoying my life over here. It's fun to be a girl and to be able to improve yourself. I don't know. Ooh, these are such cool clothes. So women, I don't know what this is actually called. Activewear. I should go to my email and then I'd be, oh, there's my outfit. There's my outfit on the website right there. Right there. That's it. You see? That's the one I'm wearing. I love that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, see, I love this wrap skirt. And now I know what size I am in this stuff. So I know that I'm a medium. So I'm gonna order the medium in pink. Oh, I love this top too. Oh, and she's wearing the same shoes I have. It looks good with the silver. I'm gonna buy a new colorway of my favorite New Balances. Banded sports bra. Oh, hell yeah. This is the shit I like right here, guys. Okay, I'm buying this. Thank you so much. Yes, queen. Oh, I could wear this to play tennis. I could wear this to play pickleball. I can wear this on my hiking date on Sunday. Woo! Last year my son slept through Mother's Day, and this year I have a date. So, and I'm not even seeing my mom because the brunch that I offered her was too early for her. So she opted not to see me that day. So, I have the day to myself. Taylor, does a laser thing, how much does it cost? It costs $600 and you get it done like twice a year. I got this on sale because they got a new laser. And so for Black Friday, it was buy one, get one free. So I bought two at the same time. So I actually paid $600 for two lasers because you guys know hot girls save money. And I'm always trying to be good with money. And so, yeah, guys, I did get it on a good deal. So they always have really good monthly specials. And they actually are having a really good monthly special right now. Oh, but I have to use it in 30 days. But maybe they'll let me push it off just because I have already gotten a laser this month. Anyway, I usually shop, it's a place where I got my laser hair removal for my bikini line and my underarms. And yeah, I just usually keep my eyes on their monthly specials. Yo, this girl's the baddest bitch. I love her. I love this bandage sports bra. I'm probably a large in the sports bra, right? Yeah, I'm probably a large in the sports bra. Let's be real. Well, actually, but I'm wearing a medium right now in this brand. I'll get both. We're in my birthday zone, so, sometimes I like to treat myself. I love you too, Roz. Thank you. Jesus loves you too. God is number one. Thank you. What kind of OF is this? It's not one. Are you kidding? No, I'm serious. Perfectly positive mic on purpose. Actually, yeah, the mic's on purpose because I'm a content creator. I notice that my live streams do better when I have the right lighting and I am wearing, and I'm using a microphone. I think it picks it up as like more professional content. All right, where is the outfit I actually bought? I'm trying to find this outfit that I'm wearing now. Anything? Oh, there it is. Oh, see, it's on sale. Everything I like, I always buy a double because I hate shopping. So if I find something I like, I always buy it. Charmed mini skirt. Yeah, add to bag. I'm wearing a skirt right now. This is what we're up to. And then related is the tie front sleeve top. I love this. And we're also going to get it in black. So I'm going to get two in pink, one in black. Because let's be real. I cooked in this and already am staining it. Because I am always cooking and always cleaning. Because I'm that bitch. All right. So now we just need to get the tank top. $23 each of these separates. Love the braids. Thank you. Yeah, it's hair wash day. We're going to Ulta to take a hair drying workshop. And so we can learn how to do our hair like a professional, my daughter and I today. You actually lose self-worth. Yeah, I would never do that, Cole. I would never do that. I don't judge anybody who does anything, but for me, I have not been physical with any men in a really long time. And yeah, I don't know. My life is perfect, so I think I'm doing something right. My life's, perfectly imperfect, as they say. All right. Long, okay, tie front top. Love this top in black. Oh my God, and they have it in my size. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, that's a cute skirt too. Oh, that's the one I'm wearing? What is this one? Okay, there it is. Oh man, I love these models. They're so beautiful. Okay, crop top. Yes, add to bag, obviously. And then I would also like this skirt, please. Thank you. Oh my God. I have these shoes too. I have the black and white Sambas, and then I should definitely buy myself for my birthday, I should buy the white and silver New Balances that I like to wear. Yeah. All right, guys, I think that's enough. I don't need to like peruse the website. I see that they have stuff I like, so I can always come back. So we got the skirt in pink in medium, the wrap skirt, and then the bandage bra. Love that. Then we got the bandage bra in the black as well, in large and medium. And I'm going to get the pink in large and medium too. I can always exchange it just in case they sell out of this color. I can always return it. Yeah, like I'm ever going to return anything. Let's be real, Anna. If it doesn't fit, I'm going to send it to you. Yeah, I look like Swiss Miss Coco. Yeah, I'm buying this. You are Snow White. I'm actually Alice in Wonderland, but Snow White works too. All right, cool. So let's see. Let's just make sure. Let's check out this cart. We have the wrap skirt, the bandage top in 2 different sizes, the black bandage outfit, and then do they make this wrap skirt in another color? Oh, it's in brown, I think. Brown is one of my favorite colors, but fuck it. I'm gonna get it because I love it. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get it. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's see if they have anything else in this brown color. That's the weird thing, is that they don't really have any other separates in the brown, which is annoying. But it's okay. The brown's cute, and I like to wear this stuff with like little sweatshirts. Now we have 11 items in the cart. Thank you guys so much for being in the stream. Guys, 13 more likes. I'll check the poll, and we'll move on to the next thing. On the stream, we're going to repot my orchid. I'm going to teach you guys how to repot an orchid. We're going to get my laundry folded, and we already did my hair, and that's good. I can't do any skincare, so what I have to do is just keep this moist with Aquaphor. So I actually have some Aven water, like mineral water mist in my fridge to keep my skin moist. And then today I really want to lay out in the sun on my belly. I fell asleep on my back, so I want to evenly tan myself today. So okay, we have the medium, we have the wrap skirt in a medium, and then we have the bandage bra in a medium and large in pink and black. I have a whole nother set of this outfit, which is great. I have this outfit now in black in there, all in medium, and then the skirt. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna check. Okay, sorry guys. There's one other outfit I would also like. So we're gonna add this to the bag. That's the track jacket, and this skirt is everything. It's got some piping along the side. Oh yes, 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 yes. All right, now let's check. Let's see if I have let's see if I got a coupon from let me not dox myself. Okay, you guys can't see. Let me see if I got that coupon in my Gmail. Let's see if I can use it. Promotions? They didn't even email me? What the hell? Packs on, bitches. Maybe it's in spam. Spam? Where'd my packs on go? All right, hold on a second. They did send me a text, so let me see if they gave me. Save money, guys. I'm always down for a coupon, you know? Tennis bracelet to go with it while we're treating ourselves. I already have 2 tennis bracelets, actually. They both need to be repaired because I'm always very active. I'm always doing sports, riding my motorcycle, cooking, cleaning, gardening, and stuff. So my delicate jewelry tends to break. I actually have to go to the jeweler. I'm getting my engagement ring from my ex made into a necklace. I'm in the middle of renovating my house, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to see my home improvement content. I'm going to teach you how to use tools and do simple home improvement projects like this trim on my door and the trim behind my bed. I did that all myself, and you guys could easily learn to do that. Okay, we've got a tennis necklace that doesn't actually need to be fixed. I just slept in it. I slept in it too many times, and it got all, I think it got all bent up. It's honestly like looking flatter than usual. The thing is, like, ever since I slept in it, it would keep twisting around my neck, and now it like doesn't lay flat. Although I did wear it one time that I wore the gown on stream. It's kind of laying flat now, but like all you see is like the setting. I don't know if I can get it fixed or not. So I have one more. This is where I have all my jewelry that I need to take to the jeweler. In here. Oh, I have this chain. This is my engagement ring for my ex. I'm getting it made into a solitaire necklace. It's a 1.5 carat center stone. So why let a good thing go to waste, right? Or what do they say in the news? Never let a tragedy go to waste or something. This is a necklace from when I was young. I think it was actually my sister's. But this is really cute. This is gold with a little diamond and a little heart. And you actually, my friend's a jeweler, and she said you can tell it's old because it's on, this is called an S chain, and I guess it's like very uncommon now. So yeah, it's the people who don't know what adult videos are. They have to harass women. Yeah, I don't know. Holy ring. Rando, yeah, that's so sad. It's sad. I don't really pay attention. Hey, Lafayette, what's up? So yeah, this is my best friend's necklace from my best friend and I. This is just off the necklace, but I gave her the better half because I'm a true friend. Everyone knows the best half of the best friend's necklace is the part that says be fry because you can't even pronounce stens. But anyway, I love this. This is actually the same necklace that's on the cover of the Casey Musgraves album. All right. I can't find my other tennis bracelet. I must have it in my other jewelry area. But yeah, I also have this tennis bracelet for my ex that broke. Oh, is it in here? Oh, here you go. This tennis bracelet's for my ex, and I also have to get that fixed. So I was actually thinking about doing that for my birthday. Oh, this is a gold chain I need to get fixed. So yeah, I have a big trip to take to the jeweler. I actually should maybe I'll walk there today. Oh my God, guys. Are you kidding me? Are you straight up kidding me how cute this cat is? Are you kidding me? Yo. Lulu. Baby girl. Lulu. Oh my God. Did not know tennis bracelets existed. Yeah, so I read the story behind them or whatever, and it was saying that they got the term tennis bracelet because there was like this tennis player who used to always wear a diamond bracelet when she played tennis. And then one time she was playing and the bracelet fell off. It like flew off of her wrist. And she said, "Oh, my tennis bracelet." Like it was her bracelet that she wore for tennis. I don't know, rich people, right? Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm not even gonna put that ring on because I don't want that energy on me. But yeah, I'm gonna trade in the diamonds and the gold setting to pay for the new setting for the necklace. So thank you, James. I appreciate that. He always said I was such an ungrateful bitch, but I never actually was, and I'm still grateful for the ring and my headphones, James, and my tires. Yeah, he was always treating me really bad and then like going into debt to like try to smooth it over. So thanks, better him than me. Thanks for the bracelet. Okay, cool. There's that. We're going to take this off. I bought this for myself. Cuban links. I love Cuban links. Get a man that's not a chain snatcher. There's nothing wrong with adults consenting for money. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I love you. Thank you for being in my stream, guys. If you're new to the chat, we got 100 likes. I'll check the poll. Perfect timing. If you're new to the channel, I am documenting the journey of reinventing my entire life from rock bottom. My whole life fell apart because I was in an abusive relationship with someone who was living a double life, meaning secret children, secret wife, secret cocaine addiction, all that good stuff, cheating, lying, abuse. And he cried every day. So it sucked. And I obviously didn't have the right amount of self-esteem because I have a lot of trauma and I had a very traumatic life growing up. So I had a lot of personal growth to do, and I felt like I couldn't come on YouTube because I thought I had to be perfect in order to help you guys. But then I realized like, hey, maybe people can learn from what I'm doing because I just wanted to make YouTube videos so bad, and I wanted to help people the way that all the girls on YouTube helped me. And then I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to show up and do this before I feel ready. And it turns out I was actually real. Oh, I got a lot of influencer offers. This one's for a hair removal laser. Fuck yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna do my own laser hair removal on my legs. They can send me that for free and they can pay me to do a video. I already have one, but if you want to pay me to make a video, I'll use yours, you know what I'm saying? I was just about to look one more thing up. What was I just talking about? I hated myself. I made a video about it. I had to do a lot of personal growth. I'm gonna check the poll. We got 100 likes. Thank you for being on my channel. Was I missing something? Love you too, Cole. Thank you. We both said, oh my God, at the same time. She's adorable. I love cats. And I was always a dog person growing up. When I got my own place, I found cats are way easier to take care of for me anyway. Cats only. I want to have 10 cats when I get rich. Hey, Chad. Guys, thanks for voting in the poll. You hadn't liked it, John? Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, Rozcon. I appreciate it. Eric, what's up? My first member ever, Eric. I'm going to be working on Eric's merch. I did a merch giveaway. Sorry, Killer Bean, what was your point? I'm sure he didn't have one. 18 karat gold. I don't know. It's all real gold. This is actually gold plated. I got this with my Walmart groceries. This is my Mother Mary pendant. This is real gold from a vintage shop on Newbury Street in Boston. My mom bought this for me when I was in college. And this is just a cheap little $15 necklace from Amazon. Guys, it's Mother's Day on Sunday. Hey, Davy Jones, what's up? Would be even hotter as a furry. Okay, cool. Do yoga, don't cook. I'll do whatever they say. I'll do what the people tell me, all right? Or I'll do whatever I want to anyway. So I don't know. But guys, make sure you're subscribed. And also, I go live all the time. I'm going to do another 100 days of live stream, 100 day of live stream streak. We're going to do 100 days of home improvement where I teach you how to use tools because I have a lot of home improvement projects in my house I'm finishing up. So make sure you subscribe if you want to learn how to use tools and do some basic home improvement projects and just see my little journey that I'm doing right now. My 40th year is gonna be my best year yet, and I really want to inspire other people to like make positive changes in their life, and especially when you're coming up to like a what's that called, milestone birthday, right? I don't know. You can really choose the crazy part about human life, like the most special part, but also the part that makes it the most scary, is that you literally at any moment can choose to change your life completely. You don't even have to wait until a new day, and I think that that's really scary for a lot of people. And it's scary for me for a long time. But I just, guys, you don't even have to wait until tomorrow to decide to totally change your life. Am I safe, dear? Yeah, Vishal, what's up? Did you get the 1-2 Mayweather? Yeah, from my laser therapy, from my plastic surgeon's office, you know? I need a tissue. Oh, that's what I was looking for. The freaking Pacific Somewhere code. Okay, doing that. They look bigger on the camera. Doing that. They look bigger on the camera. Aloe's your friend. No, it's not. I can put aloe once it starts healing. I put aloe on it last night. It damn near burned my face off. Pure aloe. It hurts so bad. I got the gang tattoos removed off my face. I met this really nice guy and I didn't want him to know about my past. Praise the Lord. Because I did. I got fucked up. It basically feels like getting slapped in the face 2,000 times. Uh-oh, we lost all the viewers on the stream. We had so many viewers and now there's only 24. What did I lag? Because I went. Minnie, what's up, John? I'm sorry that you've been having a rough time. What happened? What's up with me, Unique? Oh, I'm just living, loving, and learning, you know, type shit. Type shit, the same old shit. Hopefully I didn't just ruin my stream. Oh, there, you're all back. Nice. Thank you, guys. Sorry, I had to go in my notes. Hot girl save money. I'm trying to save that 10%, baby. That 15%, whatever. But it's like not exactly coming up right now. I want my coupon. Anyways, guys, I'm really happy. How are all of you? John, I'm sorry to hear you're not doing well. It was lagging because I was... there's my code. Let's see if it'll work. Because, I don't know, I'm probably about to drop some, like, real money right now. I'm buying, like, 12 pieces of clothing, you know? Love you, too, Hari. 444 means I'm protected by angels. It's an angel number. It's my lucky number. It follows me through my life. Okay. Let's just make sure I got that. Oh, I'm going to look so cool in this stuff, guys. I could wear it on the stream, too. So, let's apply the code. Let's see if it works. So, it's $357 total. It says it's unknown. No, it's not. What are you talking? Oh. It's because I put an extra space after it. I saved $7. Oh, it's just free shipping. All right, it was free shipping anyway. Oh no, it took the total down to $303. That's a good price for all this clothes. Okay, so let's check out. Maybe I can just Apple Pay to make it easier. I have a new Apple computer, so I can just put my Touch ID, my fingerprint in. The cat's moving. I have 2 cats. I got sister cats for my son for his birthday a couple years ago. I'm sorry, what tattoos did you have on your face? Just like gang tattoos. I was in this like Dominican gang. It was crazy. I'm missing out on 40. No, thank you. Oh my God, I'm so excited to get all these clothes. All right, guys, thank you so much for sticking with me while I purchase these because this is my favorite outfit that I've ever owned in my entire life. And I love it. I love it so much. And it looks really cute with a sweatshirt on top too. All right, let's grab the Orchid and go upstairs. Then I'll check the poll. If you guys want me to cook something or whatever you chose, I'll do whatever you guys chose in the poll. You have a few extra seconds if you haven't voted in that poll right now. She didn't really have any tattoos. No tattoos, y'all. She had a skincare laser done to boost collagen and stuff. Audio. My audio. Aww. The transmitter is dead, but I have a charger upstairs. Abe, thank you so much for letting me know my audio went out. So yeah, I love this outfit so much. It's my most favorite thing I've ever owned. And I like the way that it doesn't show too much skin. Like, yes, I know that it shows my cleavage, but it's got the little shorts underneath it. See from the back, look how cute it is. Sorry, everything's a mess. I'm not actually sorry. I'm in the middle of renovating my house. Look how cute it is in the back. Can you see it? Look how cute it is. I love it. And I can spin around. I'll give you guys a twirl. Like, you always tell me to do a 360, and I'm always like, fuck you, bitch. But I will give you a twirl in this. I was twirling around in it yesterday, guys. I think I'm going to try. I made a video to vlog. I'm going to try to... How cute is it? I'm going to try to document the last 30 days of my 30s in vlog format. I'm not very good at posting long-form videos, but I'm trying to be better. I need a tissue. Oh my god, there's so much pollen here. I don't have allergies because I'm not a weak little bitch. Just kidding. My son has allergies. I thought they were made up, but they're not. I thought allergies were kind of like a myth, but I also thought poison ivy was a myth. And then I thought poison ivy was a myth, and then I got poison ivy. And I was like, yo, guys, I thought poison ivy was real. I was like, oh, apparently poison ivy is real because I didn't think it was, and now I have it. Everyone's like, yeah, you're the last one to the party. We all know it's real. All right, let's see if I have a C charger here that I can plug my audio in, because I do think it actually makes a difference on the stream. Oh, lightning cables everywhere. I need a C. I need a C. I need a C cable. Let's see if this one's a C cable. Woo! See? Yeah, we got one, guys. Hey, Maya, hey, thank you. What? It is my birthday, bitch. I'm 26. Nice, Ina. Is it fairy or fairy? I don't know. They're both words. They're both words. But yeah, so many mirrors. You guys think these aren't real? That's cool. That's a compliment. Thanks, guys. She's good on money, girl. I got shingles. I thought I was too young for that shit. I'm sorry, A Money. I hear that can be very painful. Yes, I'm a crazy cat lady. I'm gonna have 10 cats when I'm rich. I burned my hand in my steam room with steam. It's a steam burn. All right, let's plug in so that I can actually get remiked up. And then if you guys voted in the poll, if you guys haven't voted, make sure you vote in the poll. It really helps my channel. Every like, every view, every comment helps my channel more than money. So if you guys can just take a moment to double tap the screen. I'm reinventing my entire life from rock bottom. And honestly, I'm really proud of the success I've had so far since November. So thank you guys so much for being here with me. And I just appreciate you so much. And I hope that I can help you and motivate and inspire you to live the best life you possibly can by showing you the ways that I'm living mine. And that's really as simple as that. I renovated this whole house. I did this door, I did this trim, I built this whole island. I built this island out of cabinets and stuff. I did the countertops myself. So I built these cabinets. I built that cabinet. So yeah, guys, stick with me if you want to learn how to use tools and do basic home improvement stuff. And I'm always teaching you guys how to cook and stuff too. So if you guys want to cook, if that's what you voted for, we can cook. We can do it in a series called Let Me Cook. All right, I have this really nice long extension cord that we can use so that I can take you guys with me. How is everybody? Natureness, thank you. I unpacked it. Yeah, I unboxed it yesterday on the stream and I haven't taken it off since because I'm in love with it. I wore it to my daughter's lacrosse game. People were like, this fucking bitch. I'm like, yeah, I am a bitch. Woo! Is my microphone working now? Your reinventing needs stove gloves and a welding shield. Well, I don't do any welding, actually. Not that I'm against it. I have a sculpture I'm trying to make that I need a TIG welder for. But yeah, don't worry about what I need. Just worry about yourself, okay? Jonah, what's up? Rando, do you guys talk to a lot of women? They usually don't talk about their twins or want to jiggle. I don't need the like that bad, Ryan, but I was just saying, like, if you were a normal person, not an incel, you could just, wow, I threw everything. If you're a normal person and not an incel, you can just tap the screen to support my channel and my content and like and subscribe, but also don't forget to hit the notification bell. My schedule. Am I mic'd? Is this microphone working now? Can you guys let me know? Who hit me? My plastic surgeon. I got laser yesterday. Can you guys hear me okay? Hey, yo, what is this? Hey, Sean, it's my live stream. Welcome to Terror Television. You can talk to cats? Yeah, I talk, but I don't think they understand. They understand us. I tell my cat that she will never die. As long as I love her, she will never die. Mike's working. Thanks, nature. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I'm reinventing my whole life from scratch and I'm sharing the process. And I thought my channel was just going to be for girls, but apparently it's for everybody. So thanks for being here. I did condition my countertops this morning over here. I was just doing some kitchen cleaning this morning before I got into my work. So I used this stuff, feed and wax, wood polish, and conditioner. So you put this on the countertop, you let it for 20 minutes, and then TIG welding. Yeah, exactly, bro. You know what sucks is that every time I get laser on my face, it's the best motorcycle days. Yeah, I'm a boy sometimes too. So I have my motorcycle, and every time I get laser done, the weather just like pops off, and I'm just like, Are you serious? I can't put a motorcycle helmet on right now. Hey, Dick, what's up? How are we expected to focus just by being not a creep? I don't know. I guess I really couldn't tell you. All right, guys. So we are going to repot this orchid. Let me check the poll. Let me check the poll. We have 432 votes in the poll. Thank you guys so much. You guys want to do cooking with Taylor? Cooking with Taylor won. I don't know what I'm gonna cook. Should I make something simple? Like, what am I gonna eat? Okay, we'll talk about some weight loss. You guys chose. Keep voting because if we stay live, I will do the second runner-up. I think it's yoga with Taylor. So if you notice, this has been in bloom since February. So it's naturally going to lose its blooms anyway. And thankfully, I was able to use one of the fresh blooms to make my son a boutonniere for his prom, which came out so great. I think I posted it on my community page. But this thing was outgrowing the pot even when I bought it. You see, it's got a light pink. It's got a light pink pot. This is my favorite color for sure. Yo, Jungle Boogie, we need you. Am I on meth? No, I'm just happy and I'm healthy. You mixed up the countertop cleaner and Noxzema. So I'm just going to get the orchid repotting mix because what we need to do when you repot an orchid, they say you have to like sanitize the potting medium. And the last orchid that I had in this potting medium didn't do that well. So I definitely want to make sure we do that. So let me just run downstairs. I don't have any new orchid mix, but I have some pots with some old stuff in it. So we are just going to boil some water in the tea kettle and spill it over that. All right, so orchid potting mix. It goes fast. I have a lot of orchids. All right, hold on a second. Whew. Guys, I have to stop tripping over this damn cord. My date, on our first date, so I can always tell by the vibe when a man is going to bring me a gift on a first date. Look how cute. The night that we met at the bar, I told him I like succulents, and he brought this for me. It's a heart planter, and he brought it in this little pink bag. Oh, I swear the cutest part was the bag. Oh, I brought it downstairs. How cute. I'll show you the other stuff he gave me. Then when I went over to his house for dinner, he gave me these little shoes, like these little clogs that were filled with lemon balm. He gave me a hydrangea plant. He's so freaking cute. He's a farmer and he's a cowboy. So he likes plants just like me and nature and stuff like that. So yeah. So this is the orchid and we're just going to boil some water over my tea corner. Maybe while it boils, we'll fill the dishwasher and then we'll do some cooking with Taylor because you guys were so generous to like the stream up to 100 likes. If we get 200 likes, I'll do the yoga too. So make sure to like up the stream. We're going to fill it with some water. Oh, it's already filled. Cool. And then we'll fill the dishwasher because why not, right? Stop the chat for a few seconds. No, Cole, I think he really actually just cares for me. You're doing a great job, Jungle Boogie. Yo, God, yeah, Jungle Boogie. We're back to OG times. This is how it always used to be. And the happier and prettier I am, the more people try to take me down on the internet. So it's just something that I'm used to at this point. I do appreciate the hate because it really helps my YouTube channel. And it gives me a chance to send you guys some extra love because you obviously need it. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for being on my channel. I almost finished doing the dishwasher today, but ADHD got the best of me, and I guess I opted to do something different. So we're just gonna let's get this filled while the water boils. Then while the orchid stuff sits in the boiling water to sanitize so it doesn't give my new orchid any diseases, we'll go downstairs and we'll get all the laundry folded. I changed my bedding last night, so I definitely want to get the bedding. The bedding that I had on was my favorite bedding, so I want to get it washed right away so I can put it on as soon as possible. Looking good. Hey, JE, what's up? What's up? All right. Just gonna... All this stuff is actually real sterling silver. It definitely needs a silver cloth. The last time I polished it, well, my mom polished it for me actually when she came over before I hosted Thanksgiving. I was already live streaming by then when I hosted Thanksgiving. That was a wild ride. When I first started live streaming, I did 100-day of live streams, daily live streams, and we're going to be locking back into another 100 days of home improvement. That's why I'm working so hard on cleaning the house. Every month, I set a goal for the channel. So Marches was home organization, and we made a lot of progress organizing the house, organizing the cabinets, and everything. And I did mental clarity in April, and that really opened up the floodgates of my whole life. It actually doesn't look that clean, but it is very, very organized under here. I tossed some of these in there, but if you look, it's like organized now. It's really nice under there now. So yeah, I worked on organizing everything, and that's like still a process. I have the space bags out and some Christmas stuff still out, but yeah, I've just been working on getting everything in order. And then I moved 16 times in 18 years. So it was really hard to have things be orderly when I've been renovating all these houses. I've been flipping houses. So I was homeschooling my kids, I was moving, I'm working and building my business and everything. So yeah, it's been a lot, but thanks for being here for the journey. You're always going to support me. Thanks, Anne. Hopefully I didn't lose that. It's clear. My braid's not being perfect or annoying me. I found it. My braid's not being perfect or annoying me. Is it true that hips don't lie? I never really knew what she was talking about, to be honest. I wish I could move my hips like her. My favorite YouTuber, Anila Sita Ken, and she took all these dance classes, and I kind of want to take those same dance classes because I have back pain, and I feel like releasing my hips would really help me in my back pain. I took some dance classes when I first broke up with my toxic ex to try to like heal myself. It was fun. I have an actual hair appointment today for the first time in years. What should I get done? That depends. What do you feel like? Get a nice haircut, obviously. Shout out, Bilal. Happy birthday. Joey, you're from Portugal? The guy I'm dating is from Brazil, and he speaks Portuguese. The crib looks fire. Lots of space. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, Gijan. What's up? Hey, Autumn Wind. Hey, Haley. Hey, Joe, you're Portuguese. Nice. The guy I'm dating is Brazilian, so I've been learning Portuguese. My new Portuguese word is optima. Optima and optima. Optimo and optima. It means great or cool. Yeah. Yeah. Eu gosto chá com leche. Eu gosto café com açúcar. Yeah, I know how to speak Spanish, but Portuguese is more difficult. Chop your hair. I just got a haircut. My husband told me yesterday I've been keeping up with the house so good. It looks gorgeous. He asked where I picked it up from because he's been trying to get me to do it. I just refuse. It's not even that it's probably just you were kind of like maybe had a block. Like even me, like our outer world reflects our inner world. So you keeping more up with the housework is probably a reflection of you keeping up more with yourself. Kind of want to be a blonde girly. Get highlights, Hannah. We are getting our hair done. We're going to a blowout workshop today. So my hairdresser is going to teach me and my daughter how to do a professional blowout. Oh, Amory, that makes me feel so good. New content creator and new subscriber here. Hell yeah. Keep up the good fight, Vital. Sorry, there's a lot of Indians in the stream. Vital mindset. What's your content about? Congratulations on being a content creator. I will support you. If I was on my desktop, I'd be able to subscribe to your channel. But if you leave a comment on the stream after this, I'll be able to click on it and see your channel. I can't see it in the stream, but I'll subscribe to you. Oh, well, Mima, love your energy. Thank you. Yeah, my energy is getting back. I just went through a really hard time, but every time I go through a hard time, I like level up a little bit. So now it's like I'm learning to kind of change my perspective. Like when every single thing in life is hitting the fan, I'm like, all right. As long as I'm like patient and stick with it, then I almost like the way it looks open. As long as I stay patient and stick with it, then I know that I'm going to like level up if I don't give up. Your hair is so thick, a blowout takes you forever. It's a great arm workout. Yeah, I use a blowout brush. That's cute too, right? I use a blowout. I love the hearts on the stuff. No, I don't, Rory. I will highly appreciate that. Yeah, if I could see your channel now, I would do it. It's not like I'm trying to like trick you into commenting on my shit, but all I have as options are pin, message, report, or remove. Sorry, I accidentally pinned your message. I can't see your channel. I can see channel activity, and that's basically it. So yeah, if you leave a comment, I'll definitely make sure to check out your channel and hit it with a subscribe. A hairstyle, they use a blow dryer. Yeah, it's when girls like blow dry their hair. So it's like when girls leave the hair salon feeling all good. It's basically having someone else blow dry your hair. And the way they do it for some reason keeps your hair looking good for like a week, but you need to like know the technique. So we're going to learn the technique to blow drying our hair like a professional today. Hey, Kaylee, what's up? It's a hairstyle. Yeah, Ali Cave knows. Do you smoke weed? I think you said you do many times. No, I didn't. And I don't. So thank you. Yeah, I'm actually fully sober. Yeah, I date everybody. I mean, I don't date everybody. I only date one person at a time, and I'm dating somebody right now. But I have no type. I'm open to dating any type of person as long as they're kind. Thank you, Big Ghost Bear. Emmanuel, hey, what's up? Vital, thank you. What's your content about Vital Mindset? I love New York homes. They're so big and spacious. Philly and Jersey just don't have them kind of houses. That's exactly the kind of house I want. Manifest it. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Ekrin. What's up? Seni seviyorum çok. You're Turkish. You're literally gorgeous. Lydia, thank you. I literally look like I got beat up because I just got laser on my face, but I'll be even prettier once it heals. Let's see. You became fat. Yeah, it happens. Taylor will probably not date you. What am I cooking? We're going to figure that out real quick. Hold on. So right now we are just going to, this guy I'm dating is a rodeo guy. He won a championship for cattle roping. How cool is that? Okay, so this is the orchid potting medium. And so, oh, is it on top of dirt? So it might not be as much in there as I think, but we're just going to make it work. We're going to repot this orchid today. And then I'll figure out something to cook with you guys. We'll figure out what I'm going to have for lunch. So yeah, I was supposed to start, oh my God, my body is sore. I was supposed to start doing keto diet, but like, I'm healing my eating disorder. I've struggled with anorexia and body dysmorphia my whole life after being put on diets to go to pageants and stuff and fit into clothes when I was like 7 years old. So I've always had pretty bad eating disorder, and I just like don't hate my body and hate myself anymore. So it's actually harder to lose weight and be restrictive because I don't hate myself. And so that all being said, it's harder to restrict myself, but I do want to look really good in a bikini. It's just yesterday I had leftover pasta and I wasn't trying to like not eat it. So I just decided to like not put any sriracha mayo on it, and I don't know. I'm thinking like I might just do a calorie deficit instead of keto so that I can still have all of my favorite foods in moderation, but at the same time, like keto makes me feel so good. And oh, that's what I realized. Okay, guys, I want to share it with you. I just have to make a plan. That's the thing. Every single meal, when you decide every meal bit by bit, it makes it harder to be disciplined because you have to use your discipline to make the right choice 3 times a day. So I think let's just plan my meals. Let's do some meal prep. That's what we'll do. We'll meal prep chicken thighs, and then I'll have something keto, easy to go. And then it'll be easier to lock into my keto diet. I want to try to tighten up my body and lose. I'm going to put a little bit more water on. I want to tighten up my body over the next 8 weeks before the summer hits, apparently. So my body fat is 30%, which is healthy, but I want it to be 26. And so I'm going to cut carbs, but I just am getting into eating fruit. That's the thing. I like to have fruit. Whatever. I'll just have low carb fruit. I'll have high fiber, low carb fruit. I'll have blackberries. I'll have strawberries. All right, we're doing this. Sriracha mayo on pasta. Why does that sound so good though? So I made like this creamy pasta with like heavy cream, mushrooms, peas, Parmesan cheese with chicken cutlets. Actually, we meal prep. We do meal prep. So I do this master meal prep system I invented where I only have to cook for the first 2 weeks of every 2 months. And then I have everything I need to prepare healthy meals easily. So I had prepared these. I bread them and then I freeze them. And then I take them out of the freezer and let them thaw and cook them fresh. But it's a lot easier than preparing chicken cutlets because when you make the Italian chicken cutlets, you got to do egg, flour, breadcrumbs, and it's like a huge mess. All right. So the sriracha mayo, what I did was I ran out, I used my sriracha to the bottom, and then I put mayo in it and shook it up to use the last little bit. So I had sriracha mayo, and then I actually saved the sriracha bottle because I'm going to put my oil that I put on my body in it. So I could just squirt it all over myself. I also find it hard to change my message. So instead I try to have balanced portions when eating. I started doing strength training. That's awesome, Wamai Masa. That's amazing. Good job. And it is hard to restrict. That's old chicken. It is sometimes hard to restrict yourself. And that's how Weight Watchers works, just portion restriction and high fiber. The only thing is that for me, the keto helps my brain. I have really bad ADHD and I stopped taking my medicine. And keto, the thing is, I'm not actually trying to lose weight. I'm trying to lose fat. And so to like lose this last little bit of fat that I have, I really think that keto is the way to go. And then I was thinking I'll do 4 weeks of keto and then 4 weeks of regular calorie restriction and kind of compare the weight loss. This I made this morning. This is eggs and cheese I made for my kids' sandwiches this morning. And I usually just eat their leftovers. But I've been having heartburn and I just haven't been feeling myself lately, especially with my stomach. I always buy a rotisserie chicken every week. That way I have like fresh, pure protein there. And then I always make a big, oh, okay, guys, I know. I have to make this anyway. I'll teach you guys how to make bone broth. Literally, this is a $6 chicken from Walmart. And I buy one every week because even if I don't use it, so what? I threw away $6. Hot girls save money. Hot guys save money. I never buy food or drinks outside the house. And so having a rotisserie chicken always in the house is a really easy way to just make sure I don't ever have to get takeout, even if I'm too tired or lazy to cook, because I can always just throw some chicken and cheese in a tortilla and have a burrito. Oh, that's what I'll have today for lunch. I'm going to shred up some of that chicken. I have some pico de gallo from Cinco de Mayo, and then I can make pickled onions with cabbage. Oh, I'll show you how. Okay, I'm about to show you guys how to make quick pickled onions, and then I'm going to show you how to make beef broth. And then for lunch, I'm going to have shredded chicken with some cheese, pico, and sour cream. That's what I'm going to do. Can you use gloves? No, I can't. I'm out of gloves. Taco mayo is amazing. Hell yeah. Hot honey mustard, yum. Chicken cutlets are my favorite food. I haven't had them in so long. I haven't been to my parents' house. I only eat my mom's chicken cutlets. That's what's up. These are, I put Parmesan in these breadcrumbs. This is a TikTok recipe. What quick and cheap lunches would you recommend? I usually don't eat lunch because I never know what to make. So I just eat maybe breakfast and dinner. You really only need 2 meals a day. But I would say, yeah, just meal prep chicken. And then you can put cheese and sour cream on it. You can put it in a sandwich. You can make a salad. Definitely just like, or even hard-boiled eggs. You can make egg salad, some kind of protein and some kind of healthy fat, right? Like avocados and something, or like egg yolks. You're going to pickle it in vinegar? No, I actually just made quick pickled onions by slicing onions, and then I added red cabbage on Cinco de Mayo. And I just do a squeeze of lemon or lime juice, and then a little salt, a little pepper. It's so easy. Is there anything you'd want to try from the UK? I lived in Hong Kong, so there was a lot of British people there. So I've had fish and chips. I guess I would like to try the Sunday roast that you guys have, like the whole meal with the popovers. And oh, I love your guys' potatoes, how you guys roast your potatoes for Sunday roast. Chicken taco wrap. Exactly, Joey. Hey, Aditya. Thank you for being here in my stream, guys. Get that dishwasher loaded. Too many dishes in my sink, and my OCD is kicking in. Ali K, worry about your own sink. Don't worry about mine. Are you a single mom to 2 children? Chill with that shit. I also find it hard. Yeah, tacos or KFC. They're both really good. I don't like tacos that much, but I probably like Taco Bell more than KFC, but KFC is really good. Do you like running? No, Jungle Boogie. I like walking. Autumn Wind, I do intermittent fasting. Thank you, JE, for the compliment. I do intermittent fasting in combination with either calorie restriction or keto when I want to lose fat. You're welcome, Jungle Boogie. I don't know what I explained, but good for me. Sriracha mayo on pasta. Yeah, so it was really, really good. Have you tried a big sausage? Yeah, it's my favorite making a Sunday roast. That's nice. Hey, you're pretty. How can you get skinny? I want to be skinny. Lower your carbs. Chicken and rice is good. Chicken and pasta. Intermittent fasting does work. When she cooks for me and my husband, his niece, her husband, and her daughter, and then her and her husband, and she cooks dinner. And we don't even live with her. That's so sweet. Ryan, thank you for subscribing. Choo choo choo. All right, cool. Let's see. All right, guys, I love you so much. Chicken and rice is the best. You only see my dishwasher message. Don't worry, I was only kidding. Yeah, good. That's what I fucking thought, bitch. All right, guys, let's get some broth going. I just heard the water for the Orchid mix stop, so let's fill this up with a little bit more boiling water. ASMR. Can you hear it? Can you hear that? Nice. I'm gonna make myself a detox tea also. I've been drinking a lot of dandelion. Oh, no, I'm gonna drink that. So let's use filtered water. I've been drinking a lot of dandelion tea. So like I'll make it and I'll make it really strong, and then I'll just put a little stevia and cut it with some water. All right, cool. That's gonna do it. Then we're gonna put the stuff for the broth in, and then we're going to make the pickled onions and the cabbage. Guys, keep voting in the poll. Keep liking the stream, guys. We're 60 likes away from 200 likes. If everyone in here double taps the screen, we can also do some yoga. Have you ever tried pesto sauce on bass? Yeah, definitely. We have bass here on Long Island. Dandelion tea, what's that taste like? I think just plain dandelion doesn't taste that good. Hey, Terry. Hey, Spencer. I did a spin before. But it's mixed with some stuff, so it actually tastes good. Raspberry tea is good, Joey. I do like that. Did Trump ruin America? I don't know. I don't watch TV. I tried it once. I don't like the taste of it, but chamomile's good. Yeah, I think plain dandelion root's a little bit rough, but this one's definitely mixed. I'll tell you guys what it's mixed with. All right, so we have some organic carrot. We'll just use that one. We have some organic carrot, organic celery. Ooh, I have a cucumber I was going to forget about. Ooh, I have some onion in here. So we're going to put some onion, carrot, celery, and then we will also put garlic. Oh, I still have some cabbage I saved, so we'll use this for our pickles. And I should have some red onion that I also use. And then we will just squeeze some lime, some fresh limes into it. I actually had some left over, but I brought them to my dinner date, and he loved them so much. He's so cute. All right, here. We have limes. That's for the pickles. Okay. I have to like literally not buy so much food because I lose track of what I actually have. We're going to use the celery that's already open. I try to keep the cheeses on this side. I usually drink lemon water. Oh, I'll put some mushrooms for flavor in the chicken broth. I usually drink lemon water in the morning before my coffee. These are some of my favorite snacks when I'm doing keto. Peppers and snap peas. I get everything delivered from Walmart Plus. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. Here's that red onion. Here we go. This is from a dessert I made for my dinner date. I got these delivered. These were the best blackberries I've ever tried. Why do these already have mold on them? Fucking Instacart. Motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Ask for a refund. That's ridiculous. These came the day before yesterday. Come on. I guess I should rinse them off. Okay, so yes. Oh, my face hurts. Okay, so this is going to be for our pickled onions right here. We're going to grab one other onion and let's see what else that dandelion tea has in it. Detox tea. Oh, I don't have the box anymore. I don't know what else it has in it, but it tastes really good. I like it a lot. What I do to make my detox teas or to make my herbal teas is I will pour the boiling water in a double-lined stainless steel mug because that keeps the water hot for a really long time, and I feel like that really gets all the medicine out of the tea, you know? Yo, what's up, Mystic Mac? Welcome to my members. Thanks for being part of my channel. Coleslaw is good. I love coleslaw. Coleslaw is something that I make when I'm keto too because it's just cabbage and mayo. You know that Chipotle is blowing up. They have new food. I don't eat food out of my house, and I think Chipotle is like such a scam, but I'm glad that you like it. Passion fruit tea. Passion fruit's my favorite flavor. Carrot turned into Superman. I drink chamomile tea every night. Yes. I live in Morocco. The diet's similar to the Mediterranean diet. Yeah, my family's from Italy, so I do eat a Mediterranean diet. How's Jessica? Love seeing her in live. That was really fun, right? She's great. Her daughter scored 2 goals at the lacrosse match yesterday. I sent her pictures of it, or I sent them pictures of the girls. This is an angel number. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, Baller Blocks. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe and turn your notifications on so you don't miss my streams. I'm going to start going live most days of the week. Taylor likes salmon with coleslaw. Yo, I have frozen salmon. That sounds so good. Yeah, 444 means Angel's Protection. Guys, 52 more likes and I will do the second choice in the poll, which I think is showing you my yoga stretches. Do you still have diarrhea? I was having some stomach pains the other day because I've been changing the way I eat. No, my stomach has normalized. I'm just kind of bloated. I took some medicine because I couldn't go to the bathroom, and then it gave me the opposite problem, if you catch my drift. So yeah, so I'll just let this brew for like an hour, and then I will come upstairs and strain it, and then put a little stevia in it, and then I'll mix it with fresh water throughout the day, just for like a refreshing beverage. Okay, cool. So if you guys are new in the stream, we poured boiling water over our orchid potting medium because we're going to repot my orchid that's growing out of its pot, the one I bought for myself for Valentine's Day. Ooh, this isn't so good to have on the countertop. It's leaving a bit of a mark because it's so hot. The countertops are water-based polyacrylic, and they're definitely, about once a year, they definitely need a light sanding and a recoat of the polyacrylic. I wanted to save money, so I used Butcher Block countertops, and I'm happy that I did, but they definitely require some upkeep. All right, we're going to grab one more onion, okay? So we're about to make some fresh bone broth. So yes, I always buy, whenever I get my Walmart groceries delivered once a week, I will buy a rotisserie chicken. And then I use the chicken to make different meals. And then I use the bones to make broth that I'll either freeze or just drink throughout the week. Ow! As I am trying to lose this fat, I decided I was going to eat a piece of high fiber fruit with every meal just to kind of fill me up. I was thinking about using that technique where you just leave like a couple bites of food on your plate, but that seems so wasteful. So yeah, I've been trying to eat a piece of fruit with every meal just to kind of fill me up like before, and like drinking bone broth, drinking tea, staying hydrated. So those are some of the techniques I'm doing to lose a little fat before the summer hits. And I gotta wear my sexy thong bikinis, you know? Dating a Brazilian guy now. I gotta turn up the heat on the bathing suits, right? All right. Let's get a knife. I actually started keeping my knife sharpener in the drawer so I can sharpen my knives more frequently when I need to. This freaking cutting board I found in my neighbor's trash. My neighbor was getting rid of all this awesome trash, and then he wound up seeing me. I actually think he gave this to me by hand. I was like picking up some of his woodworking stuff because he was moving. He made this. This is like hand routed. Look at the little knob. And he was like, "Come in my garage. I have so much other stuff." He was like this really nice older man. And I got this. I love that it was made by my neighbor, and that he was so sweet in giving it to me. You know, I'm glad that it was able to find a home when it was just going to go in the trash. Plus, it's a great cutting board. This shit is not cheap. So I sealed it. It wasn't sealed yet. I sealed it with mineral oil. I think we might have done that on the stream. All right, let's get my big pot. Let's get my biggest pot here. I'll show you guys my pantry, because you guys helped me organize that during the month of March when we were doing home organization. We do want to get the biggest pot that I have clean. Okay. I'm really running out of space, but I'm still just like figuring out where everything goes as I move into the house and finish up the renovations. Woo! Guys, look at how cute. I do hand embroidery. I saw these cute basket liners on Pottery Barn, and then I was like, yo, I could make them so much cheaper than that. And it took a lot of time. But guys, can you even believe that's hand embroidery? When I first do a project, I'm so focused on it that all I see is the imperfections. I literally hand sewed this. It's so much better than the Pottery Barn one. I made everything. I made this little ribbon like with my sewing machine, and I made this with my sewing machine, and I hand embroidered it with my children's monogram. Aren't they beautiful? Yes, right? Hey, Fat Guy Energy. Thanks for being here. Love you too, ASAP. What's up? Hey, Moonlight Shines. We're repotting my orchid today and cooking because you guys voted for it. When we get to 200 votes, I'll do the yoga if that's still what's winning, or the hula hooping. All right. So we got the pot. Cool. Make sure there's no dust in it. Close this. I know the sink. If the sink gives you OCD, this being open behind me gives me OCD. Guys, welcome to my channel. I'm reinventing my whole life and trying to teach you guys how to create your own world and live inside of it. That's what I did. I had a terrible life. I say that because I felt so bad about myself, and I had real depression, and I was very disconnected from myself. I didn't have the worst life, obviously. I have two beautiful children who I'm raising on my own. It's just I had a real lack of self-respect and self-love, and it was making me feel like I was on the outside looking in of my life, and that was really painful. So I was able to overcome that experience, and I'm sharing the journey of being able to restart my life and learn about the way that I want to live and how I want my life to look. And I am sharing my total life renovation with you guys so that I can inspire and motivate you to make your lives the best it could be. And I hope that you guys enjoy my videos. And I'm grateful for you for being on my channel, and thank you so much. It's really been a blessing to build this community, and my goal for my 40th birthday was to go into my 40s being the happiest, healthiest, most successful version of myself, and I achieved that goal, and it feels really, 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 really fucking good. And I couldn't have done it without myself, obviously, but without you guys, I couldn't have done it. So thank you so much for being in my stream. Taylor, how do you know how to have a slim body? I was put on a diet as a child, and I had an eating disorder my whole life, so I got really good at losing weight. For years, I was in a deep depression. Every time I looked in the mirror, I just seen the black face. It disgusted me. I disgusted myself. But since I started watching you, I started loving myself. Thank you so much. I really I thought I loved myself, but the thing is, like, it took me really 10 years for it to all click. I was in one abusive relationship after the next, and it finally all clicked for me when my engagement fell apart a couple years ago. And if you look at my video from last year called, I think it's like Hating Yourself, it really comes from like toxic shame, and a lot of it is from childhood experiences. And I don't know, I'm just so grateful that I stuck with it, because there were so many times where I was doing all the stuff, but it wasn't making a difference. But once you get into real like alignment with yourself, you can actually make 10 years of progress in like a day, just because it clicks, you know? All right, so we are just chopping up some carrots, some onion, and then all the bones are in there. And so yeah, we're just going to use an onion and a half, and then I have some organic celery. You can't really use the leaves for anything else but stock, so I'll always just pull the middle out and then cut the bottom off. I keep a small little garbage can by my countertop, and it made such a difference in the way that I cook now. And I try to cook with a garbage bowl ever since I did the month of organization in March. So I've been trying to work smarter, not harder, pretty much with everything. And then I'll eat cave, don't worry, we'll fill the dishwasher. Guys, also take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Every comment, every like, every double tap of the screen, and every vote in the poll really helps me grow my channel and helps me help other people make their lives the best they can be. So if you want to help me, help you, and other people, make sure you hit double tap the screen. That's how you like the stream, and share it with a friend, because we got a pretty fun community going on in here. We're gonna do I'm gonna do giveaways, and I'm writing books about all this stuff, little guides, and we just have a lot of fun, all that good stuff. I decided to put some peppers in there. I have some peppers that are like a little bit a little bit, mushy, not like rotten, but like they're definitely like a little bit soft, so we'll just throw those in the stock. Oh, and then the mushroom. You can really put any vegetables in here besides cruciferous vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables are like broccoli and cabbage, so I wouldn't recommend putting those in here. I generally do not cook with onion, so I mean with garlic. Garlic, I really only put in my stock. Ryan Shuriken Zone is always like, I can never believe how you don't like garlic. It's not for me. I remember when my grandma was in the nursing home and we were talking, like right before she died, we were talking about making sauce, and I said to her, I didn't know she didn't put my grandma from Italy. I didn't know she didn't put garlic in her sauce. And I told her, I thought I was like admitting a dirty secret. I was like, Loki, I don't put garlic in my sauce. And she's like, no, never put garlic in the sauce. So I was like, yeah, that's right. But I do put garlic in my stock. Actually, since it's not for the kids, I'm not going to use it for the kids. I'm just going to use it to diet and drink for myself. Also, bone broth is very healing for the gut. I've been having a lot of bloating, and I'm thinking I might have to go on like that leaky gut diet or something, which is annoying. What the hell? Is my vegetable peeler really not clean? Or gonna wash it by hand. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna actually put a little ginger in the broth too. Why not? Let's just get crazy. This is my guilty pleasure. It's the only chemical I use in the whole house. Dawn Power Wash. We're just gonna easy killer. But hopefully you guys can see how much I've improved my life just in the past 6 months since you started watching me. And every single live stream I've ever done is still up. So you can scroll back to like all the different times, and hopefully you guys can see how far I've come. It's the most important thing is that I can see how far I've come and that I feel like I've come so far. But I really want to help you guys get where you're going in life. And I was a really lost, broken person. And if I could do it, anybody can do it. I'm making, hey, Deb, or Debob. Hey, Kate, what's up? Hey, Donna. I hate most vegetables. I love them. I'm sorry about your throat, Kate. Love the positive vibes and energy. Autumn Wind, thank you. Only 6 months. Yeah, I've been streaming for 6 months, but I've been, and I've gone through some highs and lows. So I did my 100 days of daily live streams. That was a huge challenge for me. And that's when I was able to I think I started with 700 subscribers and ended with 7,000. We crossed over the 10K mark. We crossed over the 11K mark. So thank you to everybody who has tapped the subscribe and watched my videos. I'm definitely going to be making more vlogs and long form videos and home improvement content. And I'm going to definitely be sharing some more detailed videos about all the things I'm doing. It's just I'm a single mom. I'm renovating my house. I am really working full time on improving myself and healing and everything. And so, I just have to realize one of the biggest things in my healing was coming out of a scarcity and lack mindset, because I was raised with poverty consciousness and I have a lot of financial trauma. So, all right, that's that. And then when I drink it, I will put some salt and lemon juice in it. So now I'm just going to fill it with cold water. Ideally, I'd use filtered water, but right now I don't have a filter on the house. So we're just going to use tap water and go with God. God will keep us safe from the tap water. I think I found you at the end of the challenge. It worked. Thanks, John. It did work. And now I can share it with people. Hey, Kate, no worries. Never be sorry. I'm sorry that you're going through grief. Where are you from? New York. Your personality attracts people. That's why. And of course, your looks also. But the way you talk makes me feel very relaxed. I don't know how to explain it. A lot of people say that, Ollie. Thank you so much. That makes me feel so good that I say things in a way that people can hear it. Because it's not necessarily just about what you say, right? It's also about how you say it. So thank you so much. That makes me feel really good. So we're just going to fill that up. Ooh, I'm also going to put some red pepper flakes in there for that little piquant. I put a lot in there because it like honestly doesn't make it that spicy. So yeah, I'm fucking exhausted, honestly. I also, that's the reason why I didn't date. I just didn't have like the time or energy for it either. And now that I found someone I really like, it's actually really fun. But like, I am so tired, especially because I have to speak my second language with him. But it's worth it. And it's really cute because you know what? It's like I haven't met anybody that I would even want to put the energy in to speak in English with. And I met somebody that like I like so much that I'll straight up speak Spanish. So I don't know. Pretty good feeling. Pretty good feeling. But I think I really couldn't have done it unless I don't think I could have met him or been like present for this relationship unless I had done what I did. Oh, I can't do that. Did you just hear my tripod break? I need to order a new one. This one is like living on Gorilla Glue and a prayer. So we're just going to put this on low. I'll just leave it simmering literally all day. So I will just put it there. Assuming this is clean, I'll just put that on there with a little crack in it. And then, yeah, we'll come up and that'll be done. And then I was going to teach you guys also how to make the pickled onions, and then we'll be able to eat that throughout the week on our little keto stuff with our chicken and stuff. Beautiful smile. Makes me feel good just listening to you. Autumn Wind, thank you so much. Hey, Mark James. Starting a vegetable garden. What are the best vegetables to start with? Okay, so hey, Shuriken, what's up? I'm making bone broth, and I'm going to show you guys how to make a quick pickled onion and cabbage. You can give me lessons on Spanish. What's your second language? Spanish. Taylor, McDonald's or Starbucks? McDonald's, obviously. What do you think I am? Some liberal cuck? Come on. Hey Delia, what's up? I'm good, Uktamoth. How are you? So yeah, I'm just going to teach you guys. These literally are what won the heart of the man that I'm dating. I brought these over, the extra ones from Cinco de Mayo. He's smitten. He's smitten over the pickled onions. Okay, it's the little things. It's the little things in life. So we're just going to get my citrus juicer. This I usually drink. I drink lemon water every day. So the citrus juicer is definitely key. Okay. That's a vegetable peeler. Let's just clean off the cutting board. This is the rest of the ginger. I'm actually going to use this. It doesn't have onion smell on it. I'm going to use this for my tea. I'm going to chop it up small. When I make my ginger tea, I chop it up really small. Hopefully it doesn't make my heartburn worse. I'm trying not to have any sriracha today. I don't know why I still have heartburn. All I had was a little eggs and pepper jack cheese. Is it the pepper jack? I didn't used to have heartburn. I didn't used to be bloated, but I think it's all the changes I'm making in my life. I don't know. I don't know what's happening to me, but I'm happy. You're dating someone. Yeah, I am. I am. Thanks, Autumn Wind. Yeah. You also know some Portuguese. Nice. My new word I learned is optimo and optima, but it's almost like a optima, optimo. Like the way the accent's the hardest part. It's your two massive pickled onions. I hope he knows he has a special person. He's acting like he knows. This is from Pacific Somewhere. We just literally bought another set of it. I don't like shopping, so when I find something I like, I buy it in every color, like all my Lululemon tank tops, and it's got shorts underneath. Come on! You can't go wrong. I got this in pink and in black. It's my birthday. What do you get? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Team 420. Fucking blaze it. Happy birthday to you. 29 more likes and I'll check the poll and we'll do the next thing you voted for. Make sure to vote in the poll. You motherfuckers. Double tap the screen, like the stream. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure your notifications are on. That's very important. You want to do laser skin now? I highly recommend it. This is the third time I've had it done. Philip, he's not toxic at all. And it's been an adjustment, but I've been using ChatGPT therapy. So I'm on one right now. Cucumber and water fast? Damn. Yeah, I know they say if you can do a 10-day water fast once in your life, you can like reduce your risk of so many different diseases. I want to do that. Oh yeah, it's a skirt. It's a skirt, a shirt and skirt and shorts. Yeah. I love how white people are so positive. Thanks, DC. We like it too. Hey, Suki, what's up? I'm 39. My 40th birthday is in 30 days, and that's why we're counting down to 40. I got my laser on my face. Next month or next week, I have my Botox, which I do every 3 or 4 months since I'm 30 years old. We're going to get the house all cleaned up so that we can start our 100 Days of Home Improvement. I've renovated. This is a third house I renovated. If you look, this is where all the walls were. I'm not painting until I'm done with all the work because I've already learned my lesson on that. I built this. This is actually out of the cheapest cabinets that Lowe's has. I built that island. These are all the cheapest cabinets from Lowe's. I built that cabinet. I did the backsplash. I've done every single thing you see in this house. My dad and I did it. I got renovated this house. It's the third house I've done. I just got like all these new tools I'm really excited to share with you. So we're going to have tool time with Taylor. Sometimes we might even have tool time. If I'm lagging, I got a phone call. June 11th. Yeah, that's right, Kate. That's my birthday. Empty. Love you too. Taylor, my siblings are now using my parents' hoarded money by being codependent with them. I left because of toxic behavior, but I feel shafted. Evan, I'm really proud of you for making moves in your life that feel right for you. I would recommend going on ChatGPT and letting them know how you feel. I had some issues with my family this month, and I asked ChatGPT to work as a counselor, a therapist, and it's seriously the best therapy I ever got because there's no time limit on it and you can just like really get it all out. So if I were you, I would take and also like if you have any screenshots of text messages between the two of you, ChatGPT is actually really good at working through picking up like toxic dynamics and stuff. So I would definitely try to see if you can use ChatGPT to unpack some of this stuff with your family dynamics because I know how hard it can be. And I'm thinking of you. I don't believe you're coming to 40. You look about 25. Thank you. His name? I'm not going to say his name because I want to help everybody. I want to keep everyone's privacy. Am I single? I'm dating somebody that I really like right now, but I've been single for a long thing. Change the baseboard, switches and plugs and light fixtures. These are actually all brand new. Why would you change these? These are brand new. Why would you ever change that? Yeah, I'm not really looking for suggestions. I'm actually just looking for you guys. I'm looking to teach you guys what I do. I'm pretty talented at this shit. But thanks for the suggestions. But if I need any suggestions, I'll definitely ask for them. But if it's all good with you, I'm just gonna do everything exactly the way that I've been doing it because I really love the way every single house I've renovated came out, and I know what I'm doing. And if there's something that you think could have been done better, I can promise you any shortcut I take is not really a shortcut. It's to save money because I don't want to put too much money into this house because I am buying a mansion down the street. And so I would rather just save up my money to be able to buy that house when it goes for sale than to keep putting money into this house because this house is just going to wind up being a rental that I rent out. I'm also building a house in the desert in California. I have a bunch of land in Joshua Tree. Her height is 5'5". My height's actually 5'1.8 or 5'2". Teach me all you know. I'm all ears and eyes. Thanks, Ollie Cape. I love learning new things too. Oh, she's 55. Oh, her height is 5'5". She's 30. Hey, Rora's Life, what's up? Is it the guy in the street? No, it's not the guy in the street from New York City. Just giving tips, gang. Yeah, but like no one else. Didn't mean to step on your toes. You didn't step on my toes. It's just I honestly could not understand. Like these are all brand new GFI outlets. That one's got a dimmer right there. Like, why would you tell me to replace the switches? It kind of seems a bit redundant. If you're going to give a tip, I guess like make it helpful would be my tip for you that you didn't ask for. Okay, guys, so we just cut up half a red onion that you can see right here. Put it right in there. I learned how to make these when we used to have this amazing taco place in Salem, and I became friends with the owner. And he would have these like farm to table local pickled onions, but they were like expensive. And I was like, I can make this shit. And then I started making this dal recipe, which is like Indian or Sri Lankan lentils. And so I make dal, which is like I'm gonna start with my meal plan making one bean or lentil based meal a week because it saves so much money. I'm talking like dinner for like so many meals for like $3. I'll show you guys how to make dal or lentils. So this lentil recipe, I'm just gonna like roll. I'm gonna roll this lime right here on the counter. The lentil recipe that I found to learn how to use to make dal. I used to be vegan. Actually had a quick pickled onion recipe in it, and then I just started making them for a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, I have to remember this is a lime. I got to use the lime part. So we're gonna squeeze 2 limes into this. So it's just lime or lemon juice, or you could use vinegar if that's all you had, and then a pinch of salt and a pinch of sugar. And it draws all of the juices out of these. My date actually loved these so much, and we're going on a picnic on Sunday. So I gave him some of these, and he posted them on Instagram. He's so cute, and so I want to bring more for him. Do you like Indian people? I like all people, MD. Dhanyavad. You sound like you're so bossy in a relationship. Hey, cool. I mean, you wish you could find out, right? Um, yeah, I love all people of every skin color. Taylor found about the things she likes. I'm so happy you found someone. Thanks, Kate. It's really fun. Slay. Hey, Jessica girly. What's up? Yeah, I kind of like found, I got in touch with what I really wanted. I stopped making myself so numb. I stopped letting people treat me like shit. And then I went out and I saw this guy and I was like, I love him. And then my friends were like, talk to him. And I was like, I would literally fucking never. How dare you even suggest that? And I didn't because I won't. There was this reel and it was like, because you know what? I want like a real masculine traditional man who, if he sees something he likes, he goes and fucking gets it. So why should I be going and approaching men? That would make no sense. So figured, if it's meant to be, we'll talk. And I guess it was because we wound up talking. So I was actually talking to another local guy, and then I guess the local guy knew him and was like, hey, this guy. And I was like, yes, 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 yes. The reason I noticed him was because he was standing up really straight, and I've never seen any man like, he was just like, So anyways, that's that. All right, so we have, yeah, he loved these, so I'll make more and I'll bring them on our picnic because he really appreciates them. I don't want to get any of this color on me, so we're just going to mix them up with a fork real quickly. And then I swear, by the time we're done folding the laundry and repotting the orchid, you'll be able to see these will be all wilted down. The cabbage was just something I did for Cinco de Mayo to put a little like cabbage slaw on top of the tacos for the kids. All right, so I'm just going to rinse my hands off here. I have a really bad steam burn on my hands from the sauna or from my steam room, so I just got to be careful with my hand. Ew. All right, so now we'll just put a little bit of sugar and a little bit of salt on that. Casper, stop. Hold on, let me catch up on the chat real quick. Rora's for life or Rora's life. How you doing? How do I use ChatGPT? Go to chatgpt.com. Ryan Androth, what's up? How are you doing? I don't watch TV anymore, so I don't know about the trade war. Don't even worry about it. According to the internet, there are plenty of hot singles in your area. Go on, Ryan. What's up? Nice to see you. We're a month away from my 40th birthday. Remember in November when I set the goal to be the happiest, hottest, most successful version of myself by the time I turned 40? Guess what? I did that shit. You got to say it and you got to just make moves and you got to do it. Like manifestation is actually real, but it's not as simple as that. Okay, but I'm explaining everything I do, so I'll teach you guys about it. This says "Hey Sugar" on it. 444 is my angel number. Um, there are so many weird people here. I know. I let them in just because the chat rate is actually good for the stream, and I'm finally getting back to getting views. I think I probably really tanked the engagement of the stream by setting the. This is just some sugar I'm sprinkling. I probably really tanked the engagement of the stream by making it subscribers only, but like there was a time when I just couldn't. There were days when I just could not be sexually harassed for 5 hours straight. And so I'm actually glad that I did that. I'm not worried about the views on the channel anymore because I broke out of that like lack mentality that I was carrying around and the feeling like I needed to earn love and earn attention. And now I just feel like as long as I'm doing what I know I should be doing and have to do, everything will happen and everything will come together in the right way. So, but yeah, I did set the chat back because I wanted to, make sure we have good engagement, and it seemed to work on yesterday's stream. We had like a normal view stream. I was getting like 50, 60,000 views a stream, and then it dropped to like 20. So yeah, I think that having all the chat in here is important for the health of my channel, and I can just ignore all these trolls, so it doesn't really matter. Martin, what's up? You're in the subway. I'll join in a half hour or so. Thanks for coming in, Martin. I'm making pickled onions and chicken stock, and we're changing my orchids, whatever. My orchid soil. Hey, Butts Unplug, what's up? You're so beautiful. Thanks, Mar. Hey, Poland's a good country. Yeah, I worked for Poland in the EU. Actually, I have a lot of best friends that are from Poland. I was a stagiaire. I was an intern in the European Union in Belgian Parliament, or in the European Union Parliament, which is it's in Brussels, Belgium. And the country I worked for was Poland. I was a stagiaire, like an assistant to the member of European Parliament of Poland. Polish people are amazing, and Polish fruit is even better. And actually, my best friend growing up was Polish, and her dad owned the nursery where the guy I'm dating actually is working. He is an agricultural engineer, and he's on a work-study program here from Brazil. So he's actually working at a nursery that I kind of grew up in because I was best friends with the owner's daughter. So yeah, it's just funny how things work out, you know? Okay, so this is just onions, cabbage, salt, pepper, and lemon juice. And now we're just gonna let it sit there. I like to let it sit at room temperature until it gets all juicy and pickled. Also, guys, don't forget to hit the likes. You guys chose to have me cook. And I think the second winner is yoga. I'll show you guys my yoga stretches if you guys like it up. I'll check the poll again when we get to 200 likes. It really, really does help my stream to just double tap the screen. It's so easy for you to do. I literally do not know in what universe people would not double tap the screen. It's honestly insane to me, but very few of you actually are willing to do that shit. So everyone, thank you so much if you do. You broke your chandelier, the one that you made by hand. Hey, Simran Dua, what's up? Hey, Harry. Hey, Daily Self-Care. Polish folks love to mix vodka with apple juice. Yo, I know that that's good. When I was in Hong Kong, my friend Candace, they were like out of every other juice. And so she had to get apple juice. And she's like, this is honestly good. LOL, sigh. What's up, Jasmine? Ew. We got a bunch of gooners in here right now. There you go. I'm Polish 50% and 50% Italian. Sorry, I have a little bit of a liar for me too. So wait, what? I'm Italian. I'm almost all Italian. Okay, so let's just wipe down the countertop now that we have our, see, look, you can already see the juices in the bottom coming out of the, they make like a really beautiful pink juice. They're really beautiful addition to most dishes, beans, tacos, chicken. If I can get rid of this damn heartburn feeling, I will eat them for lunch with what I'm going to make. All right, so let's see how, let's drain the, okay, let's fill the dishwasher and then we can drain the Orchid medium. The dishwasher obviously needs to be filled. I've been very, very busy lately. All right. Am I still mic? Is my microphone still working? I love you guys so much. If you're interested in self-care, check out my new self-care ebook. It is all you need. No, I'm good. I actually am writing my own self-care ebook, but thanks for using my stream to plug your content. Not very, it's pretty loose butthole of you. Yeah, apple juice and vodka. Yeah, pretty good, right? Yeah, self-care. If you want to plug your book, maybe you should do your own live stream and make some of your own YouTube videos. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm actually gonna be lazy. Usually I would clean by hand the big things, so I'm not taking up all that dishwasher space. But I'm in this cute outfit and I'm not trying to wash any dishes right now, so we're just gonna do this and do this while I'm working, guys. Like up the stream. We have 18 more likes to get to 200. Okay, daily self-care, so it's fair enough. Yeah, I'm trying to grow my audience. You know what I'm saying? I actually don't consume content. My whole channel is about documenting my journey and the things I figured out for myself. And I'm actually putting those all together for my audience. So I'm really trying to kind of like create my own process here so I can share it with people and, you know, make money from being a content creator. Just like you're trying to do, you know what? All right, hold on. I've definitely been so busy. The kitchen has really gone to pot, as they say. All my tea bags are in here. I just been doing my thing. But you know, it was important to me to get back on stream yesterday. I did take a little break and I really needed that. But you know, I needed to get back into the flow of making content. And so here I am and things are a little messy, but that's okay. We're just gonna do what we can. You know, we're going to do our best and then we're going to forget the rest. Because what can you really do? I spent so long of my life just being so mean to myself and having so much shame about myself. And now I just like really love myself and just honor like my boundaries. Like some people were asking what kind of boundaries. The boundaries of like my own energy. I guess I was always like in such panic and survival mode that I never even, I was numbing myself out with food and caffeine. And I never actually got like, I never actually understood what it felt like to respect my physical boundaries of my energy. Like I would push past and work until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning when I was just so tired. And it led me into these crazy cycles of burnout. And I was letting people into my space and my energy that were just using my energy like parasites. And so now that I understand what it's like to have all that parasitic energy out of my life and really I'm not numbing myself anymore and really understand what it feels like to like feel my own feelings. I actually like feel tired when I'm tired. And I use my ChatGPT therapist to help me with this because it's very hard for me to rest. I get so exhausted, but I have so much guilt when I rest that it's like I have too much anxiety to rest, but I'm too tired to work because I need to rest. So part of me taking a little bit of time off of my normal YouTube live streaming schedule was me really just like honoring the fact that I needed rest because I am really trying to share what I'm doing to improve my life, and um, that's part of it. So I'm not doing myself or my audience any favors by showing up when I don't feel like I can, because then that's almost like me promoting the toxic productivity lifestyle. You know what I mean? Taylor, can you get an apron so your clothes don't? No, I don't want to wear an apron because my outfit is just so cute. And I do have an apron, but this needs to be washed anyway because I already cooked in it and made the sleeve dirty. So right after the stream, I'm gonna put it in the wash anyway. And I think it's so cute for the stream. So, but yeah, I do have a couple of really cute aprons. I have one that I embroidered for my ex that he left behind. So thank you, because I honestly love it. And then I have a really cute little one. Actually, here, you want to see my cute little one? Sure. UPS, did you even stop at my house? All right. I'll put on a little apron. What's the blue bottle? Dawn Power Wash, my guilty pleasure. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, there you are. How cute is this, right? Oh, definitely cute. Number one priority is taking care of yourself. Yeah, daily self-care. I just grew up with so much trauma that it's like I didn't even understand what self-care was, right? And then like when I was younger, I would go on dates or I would be like getting ready for my husband or whatever, and I would be doing like I would be taking good care of myself so that men would find me attractive. Like, like primping for the male gaze. And then I realized like now, since I stopped dating and stuff, like I'm just doing all this self-care purely for myself. And when you do it once in a while for a guy, it doesn't really hit, because like for you to have like perfect smooth skin, you need to be using your skin scrub every day, not just when you have a date. And so now that I'm taking care of myself every day, when I do go on the dates, it's like, oh, this is so nice, because like I do this for myself, and it makes it like so much more enjoyable to like do it for a date too. So I had a lot of financial trauma. I grew up in a situation where we had enough, but there was poverty consciousness. So I never felt like I had enough because we were always kind of doing without, even though we had plenty. My family lived below their means, but to a fault, I would say, where our quality of life was impacted when it really didn't need to be, because my mom was also, I think, raised with that kind of mindset. My parents were raised by immigrants and this and that. So I totally understand like the cultural relevance of having the fear that you're not going to have enough, for sure. But it really left a mark on me. And then one of my exes lied to me about his finances in a pretty significant way, and that set my life back quite a bit, because I put myself in the position of being the one to, help him get out of that debt. And so, it took me a really long time, now that I have the money that I need, it took me a really long time to recalibrate myself to the fact that I don't have to save my scrub. I don't have to save my bubble bath. It took me a really long time to break out of that poverty mindset and to get into the habit of using my nice things. I'm not saving my nice things for when I have a date with a guy. I'm using my nice things on myself. But it's just, I had very low self-worth. I was definitely codependent because I was, just kind of repeating the cycles that had just been going on my whole life. Boom, there's a white smoke from the Sistine Chapel. They selected a new pope. I saw something about that. My dad was poor as shit, one of 9 kids. He's a machine at 68 years old. Bandana Dan, nice to see you. Red Hunter, hey. I have to go. Remember, have a brilliant day and stay positive. Thanks, Fifi. You too. That's cool. They elected a new pope. Nice. What country do you live in? America. If anyone reads this, nothing is impossible. Keep your head held high, stay resilient, and believe in yourself. You can do more than you ever thought you could. That's what I'm trying to show on my channel. How did the girls' night go? How many days till I turn 40? About 30 left. MD, why am I so cute? I guess God made me this way. How did girls' night go? It went really well. We had so much fun. We went out to the winery. We went out to a really good dinner. Oh my God, they made, we got this broccoli that had like sesame and miso flavor in it. I literally got white. Guys, it's been 84 likes for like 20 minutes. Not anybody has been motivated to just double tap the screen. Just double tap it. When we get to 200 likes, I'll check the poll and you guys can decide what we do next. I've been writing music, but I don't know what to do with it. Sometimes I've learned in life that it's not always a time of like harvest, right? Like doing something. Thank you for the like, guys. It's really not that deep. Just double tap the screen. Come on. So I've been learning lately that sometimes is a season to sow a seed. Sometimes is a season. There you go. 190. Thank you guys. Thank you. That was so easy. And you understand how much that helps my channel? It helps my channel. It helps me grow my channel and help more people, literally more than money. So thank you so much for just double tapping that screen. Hey, Mike, good morning. You're allergic to broccoli. I'm sorry, Brian. Thank you for the like. Hey, Taylor, 2012. I tried double tapping, but realized I'm autistic. Ah, shit happens, you know? Hey, Froggy. You're not a day over 30. Thank you. You need to invest on getting all those marks off your face. Yeah, I did. I spent $600 to get a laser on my face yesterday. I actually have flawless skin, and it's because I have invested money into things like laser. Yeah, bro, stick around. You might learn something. This is a erbium laser on my skin. So, yeah, exactly what you said, thinking that you're so fucking smart and so much fucking smarter than me. You're an idiot. You played yourself. You played yourself. Guys, 3 more likes, and I'll check the poll again. And if it's yoga stretches, I'll teach you guys some yoga stretches that I do. So yeah, we had a blast. I'm gonna make the miso broccoli because it's gonna be so good. And miso is actually a really nice thing to flavor a variety of different meals with. So now I have white miso paste, which I'm happy because I actually just threw mine away because it was old and I never used it. 3 more likes, guys, and I'll check the poll. Don't forget to vote in the poll also. I got a skin peel once. I was like 20. Oh my God, so painful and barely worth it. It's so painful. But for me, I think the right treatments are worth it. And the thing of, I don't really notice the change in my skin or anything because I don't like look at it that deep. I just trust like the science that this stuff actually works. But my plastic surgeon keeps my before and afters. So when I make a video about everything I do for my skincare, I'm saving this sriracha bottle because it's perfect for my almond oil that I put on my skin. We got 200 likes. Thank you guys so much. So they have the before and after, and when they show me the before and after, I'm like, damn, even if my skin looked the same as it looked 5 years ago when I started getting laser, that would still be a win because it's 5 years ago. That would mean in 5 years my skin hasn't aged. But I'm telling you, I've also like really started taking care of myself so much more, especially because on the channel, like I told you guys what I was doing. And this is the first time in my life I've really been consistent with all the self-care stuff because I healed a lot of that self-hate and that shame. But also, like, you guys are looking at me, like, like I'm trying to be a good example for people and teach people things that other girls on YouTube have taught me. And so it's pretty cool because I've never been able to stay this consistent, but I've really never been able to clear out my toxic shame. I've never really been able to get to the point of healing I'm at now. But if I say something, I'm going to do it. And you guys have given me so much accountability. And I'm really excited to thank you guys so much for all the likes. I guess I just have to like yell at you guys and then you like it. Is that the kind of people you are? You guys like it a little bit rough? All right, noted. But yeah, I really want to, I feel so much more clear-headed after taking this break over the past 2 weeks. And I'm telling you, I definitely just went through a period of time this month. I went through just as much pain as I did with my divorce from my kid's dad. Like, it was a really, really, really life-changing month. But now I feel like so much more motivated. I really wanted to publish these guides because every month on the channel, so I'm reinventing my entire life from rock bottom. I'm documenting everything I do to share it with you guys, to motivate and inspire you to have the best life you possibly can. I'm creating my dream world and I'm living inside of it. And every month we choose a theme, and then every week we choose a focus for the theme. And I've really wanted to make monthly guides so that you guys can follow along with it. But for some reason, I was just so blocked. And now I realize after going through some ChatGPT therapy and a bunch of really hard things where I had to, come to terms with some very inconvenient truths about my life. It was so painful. I cried. I wrote my college boyfriend an apology. He was the only man that ever knew me and loved me anyway. Oh, God, he was an angel. But we both had our own issues and we were really young. But I messaged him. I was like, you're the only man who ever really loved me. I'm so sorry. He's like, girl, you're good. I think you might be, he's like, I think you might be being a little too hard on yourself. But But it's crazy that I did that. And then I attracted someone who is so kind. But anyway, um, but now I just feel very clear. And like I said, I stopped eating at night. So I started sleeping so much better. And I just, that's why part of the reason why I stopped taking my ADHD medication also was because I just wanted to get I wanted to find out what my normal sleep pattern is. And the past couple of days have had me feeling like I might actually really need to take my medicine to function. But I want to find that out. I don't just want to be taking it because I think I need it. If I take it, I want to know I need it. Whoever you are, you have no life, right? You got the wrong Kaylee. What's up, guys? I love you all. Thank you so much for my mods, for working hard to make this an enjoyable place to be on the internet, guys. I am working on creating like a little like standard format morning show. I actually kind of also want to do like a little rush hour podcast like that guy Dave Neal on YouTube. But anyway, guys, I feel a lot more clear. I feel a lot more motivated. I feel actually kind of nice that I got like some loving from a guy because I have been really single for a really long time. And I guess I just always thought that like a relationship was going to take away from my life. And now I'm realizing that maybe a good relationship would add to my life. So that's kind of cool to learn. What med was it? No, Ritalin. I was taking like literally a child's dose of Ritalin and I really had no side effects. But just on a cognitive level, I wanted to find out what my brain was like without any substances at all. And I got off my cell phone. I think that going on social media and using my phone too much was definitely exacerbating, like making my ADHD feel worse. And that's absolutely true. So I replaced my screen time with reading a real life book. Thanks, Kaylee. It was my mod Red. Hey, Butterfly, what's up? Yeah, so that's what I was taking. And I kind of felt like maybe I didn't really need it. And a low carb diet really helps me with my brain. Do I have to do a like shakedown again, guys? You guys haven't liked the stream since I yelled at you. Like the stream, motherfuckers. But yeah, that's just everything I'm working on. May is a month of weight loss, so I'm trying to tighten up for the summer. So we are gonna cut carbs. Yeah, your mods are amazing. Thank you. Thank you to my mods. That makes sense. Same with me going on social media and stuff makes it so much worse. Taylor, I'm not trying to be mean, but can you cover up your upper body? No. If somebody wants to sexualize me, that's a them problem. I'm not going to change my clothing because people have never seen a woman before. I wore this every single place I went in my life yesterday, and it was just a totally normal day. So if this outfit is sexual to you, that's on you. It's not on me. And I would really expect the girls to know better than to even say that to me, to be honest. But everything that you guys say to me reflects you, not me. So I'm very good at not internalizing misogyny. And I do love men and I love women, and I don't even fault any of you guys. You guys are all operating the best you can. And even if it's shit, I respect it because it's the best you can. My best used to be shit too, so I can totally relate. All right, guys. So we boiled water and we added it to our orchid potting medium. Okay. Hey, Mr. Nobody, what's up? So we're going to pour this into a strainer to get all the water out of it. So you pour boiling water when you repot an orchid over the potting medium because there could be bacteria in it that give your orchid a disease, right? So we did that. And then let's see if we have any room to put it in the fridge. I definitely don't want to repot the orchid with warm potting mix, right? I just want it to be like room temperature. This is the orchid that I got to decorate my room all cute and pink and girly for Valentine's Day. Part of my healing journey has been leaning into pink. I love it. I think it really has helped me with my feminine energy. Here you go. Yeah, that's okay, Rora. Those guys being creeps is their problem, not mine. I think that everybody who's normal in here is having a plenty good time. And if it's affecting you, you don't have to watch the stream. So yeah, I noticed my orchid flowers died, and I also noticed it being heavily overgrown from this beautiful light pink pot. This orchid was $12 at Lidl. So let's just pull it out over this and see what we're working with here. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Oh, how is this broken? Whatever. Okay. So this is the new pot we're going to put it in, and it fits perfectly. And so all those roots are going to go right in there. And we're just going to, once that potting mix cools down, just gently place it around the roots of the plant. I was able to, when I was getting ready for my live stream, when every single thing, guys, I'm telling you, in the month of April, when I got off my phone addiction, got off my Adderall, started making boundaries with people who weren't respecting me, every single thing in my life was difficult. Every single thing in my life that I did, there was a problem doing it. And I was telling you guys, I was reminded of something that I've definitely found to be true in life, that your 3D reality, the life that you're living every single day, is actually a reflection of your past vibration, right? So your thoughts lead to your feelings, and your feelings lead to the choices that you make in life. So when you have really bad thoughts, they lead to really bad feelings, and really bad feelings lead to really bad actions, and really bad actions lead to a really bad life. So that's what I have been doing on a cycle over and over again for my entire life. And then I learned how to change my thoughts, which I'm going to share with you guys using a mental diet process. And then I was able to have better feelings, make better actions, and my life starting to get better. But the thing is, your thoughts don't manifest your life right away, because if they did, like right now, if I thought of an elephant, there'd be an elephant in the room, you know? And so there's a delay, because you need to keep your vibration, which is created by your thoughts, high long enough for physical reality to build itself around you guys. And this is something that I've been told for like 10 or 15 years. And I chose to believe it because I was so desperate to create a life that was better than the one I was living. And it really did take me a solid 10 years using these principles to see how that actually is true. And it kind of just seemed like something that only worked for people that were better than me. But now that I've healed a lot of that shame that had told me that there was something dysfunctional and wrong with me, I realized that it's actually just a universal truth that will work for everybody. But the key is you have to hold the faith. So the way I explain it is that when you order a cup of coffee from the restaurant, do you keep going back into the kitchen to see if they're making it? No. You literally trust that because you ordered the coffee, it will be made and brought out to you when it comes. Could be 3 minutes, could be 5 minutes, could be 10 minutes. It doesn't really make a difference. You're not sitting there in anxiety the whole time worrying about your coffee because you know it's coming. Hey, BB, thank you. Hey, Hunt, Beetle. Hey, guys, what's up? Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. I don't need another mob, but thank you so much. Were you not in jail? You broke the law of being too pretty. I mean, I've been in jail, but it wasn't for that. Put on the song Taste by Sabrina Carpenter. Have you ever heard of copyright, bro? Is this your first day on the internet? All things exist as a balance between positive and negative furies. And when they are out of balance, things get a little hairy, certainly. Yeah. So, yeah, these people are weird. They can be beetle. There's a lot of really nice people in here, but sorry, sometimes it gets a little bit lost in the weirdos. So, and the better I look, the more people want to harass me. So it just is what it is. And I'm used to it, but I understand that you might not be. So, really, and as you start to elevate your vibration and the way that you feel and the way that you live, um, it's from this book, Resurfacing, I think I learned, but it's called Balancing Forces, right? So subconsciously, you have a set point where you're at, and your body's always trying to keep you where you are because it thinks that's the only place you can survive, because it knows that you've survived this far. So the way my hypnotherapist explains it is like, if you're a smoker, your subconscious mind believes that, smoking has gotten you by all this time. So not smoking would be a threat to your subconscious survival, right? And so that's why sometimes when you're leveling, well, for me, every time I upgrade my life, I come head to head with a ton of resistance. And I feel like the universe kind of understands that you're at a higher vibration. And I think these obstacles are almost put in the way so that you either can learn that you really have leveled up, or choose to repeat the same old toxic cycle over and over again. And I think that us having free will is really amazing, because without free will, nothing we really did would mean anything. And so I always say, like, healing isn't like a line, it's like a spiral. And the same things will keep coming up, or similar things over and over again, so that you can heal like deeper levels of what you have going on. So for me, it was my toxic shame. And so when problems keep coming up, you think, God, I thought I already healed this. God, what's so wrong about me that, my healing doesn't work the way that all the girls on YouTube healing works? And it's not that your problems are happening to you as some sort of punishment, they're happening for you as an opportunity, basically, to revisit your healing and keep working on things that you haven't fully processed yet. And so think about it this way, like, your pain a lot of the time is basically an indicator of the areas of your life that you need to work on. So imagine if you put your hand on a hot stove and you didn't feel a burn. you would never know to take your hand off, and you could really, really damage your skin. We feel the burn so that we can, move our hand away. And so when we have pain in our life and problems and situations that traumatize us, we really have an opportunity to access deeper parts of ourselves. And that's what I've learned because, in my last relationship, I realized that I kept attracting the same exact experience, but with different characters. And, you have to repeat a cycle enough times to actually understand it's a cycle. When something happens once or twice, you can't realize it's a cycle. But once you keep having the same bullshit come up again over and over again in your life, it really is not happening to you. It's happening for you. This is stevia, organic stevia. It's really not happening to you. It's happening for you. And when you can look at every struggle or obstacle in life as you either win or learn, that really started completely transforming my life. So that's my little spiel about healing and my journey and everything that I've been through. And thank you guys so much for being here with me and providing me the community and just a forum for consistency that I've always really needed. Buongiorno, grazie mille. Yeah, traveling. I don't believe in a hateful, smiting God, but if that's what you believe in and it helps you in your life, then I definitely respect that. Estás muito bona, guapa. Obrigado. Ótima fofa. Eu fofa. That's my new Portuguese word I learned. It means cute. Fofo and fofa means cute. Thank you. Obrigado. Boa tarde. Boa tarde. Bona tarde, Taylor. Guapa. Obrigado. What up, Bo from? They were like, I love you. Like, bro, you're a 66-year-old man. Hey, I appreciate all the love. I don't reject any love. I respect and appreciate all of you guys. How is life as an adult? I just turned into one. I got pajamas now. The biggest difference, I guess I had pajamas when I was little too. What's changed since I'm an adult? Help me out, guys. Being an adult's great. I am one. Period. You should watch my grown-up things I don't understand video from 5 years ago. Why are you guys checking the mail every day? You guys have a hard on for just checking the mail. Yo, if somebody needs me, they'll come and knock on the door with police or a registered letter. I'm not checking the mail. Oh. Traveling salesman, maybe you should worry about yourself. I reflect quite a bit. My entire channel reflects 6 months of personal reflection and sharing all of the insights I've gotten to try to help other people as far as they can. So if you hate yourself and you hate life and you hate the world enough to come in here and try to nag me, I send you love and I actually do pray to you. Look, I got my Jesus right here. Got my Jesus, I got my Mary, I got my Jesus, I got my angels. So I'll pray for you and you're good. Thanks for being in my stream. I appreciate the comments. Guys, let's check the thing. All right, 41% want yoga. Still the same votes, 44% to 41%. All right, you guys want to see my shoulder stretch routine? Type shit. Lord have mercy. What's up, Pante? Boa tarde. Yeah, I'm learning about my pronunciation because I speak Spanish. I don't speak Portuguese, so I haven't heard enough Portuguese spoken, but I've been working in Duolingo. Smash, next question. Hey, Dodoni, thank you. I appreciate that. I needed that. Just kidding, but I don't care. I love everybody. Adulthood is largely a myth they sell to children. We're all groping around in the dark like a Victorian gynecologist. Ryan, you just went there. Taylor's the most normal person on YouTube Live. Props to you for not turning into a freak just to get views, Ma. Thank you, Jacob Gallagher. And I know that I have a lot of cleavage, but this is just my body. To be honest, like my tank tops, my Lululemon tank tops, that's what I really wear in real life. But I did feel like it was showing too much skin, but like it was what I was wearing. And I can't like get dressed and get styled every day to come on here. But this little like cover up, I think it's like the perfect balance of like my real style and not having too much skin showing. And sometimes I come on a t-shirt, sweatshirt. It just depends on what I'm actually wearing. But thanks for the compliment. I really appreciate that. Oh, this is just sea buckthorn and orange. This is a company, a Healthy Tea Room that I got the Taiga tea from. I still have to look up, or I looked it up. What is it? Ivan? No, mine's Ivanhoe tea. What was yours? What was the one you just told me about yesterday? Ever have tea? Chá. In Portuguese, tea is chá. Chá con leche. There's a new pope, I heard. Happy VE Day. You too, Taylor. Begu, I'm from New York. Thank you, Jacob. I really appreciate your compliments. That really means a lot. I don't try to be normal. I think if I'm the most normal thing on YouTube Live, it just tells you how crazy YouTube Live is. But really, I do think the stuff I'm talking about is the average human experience that people feel too embarrassed or shy to talk about, like me. I never felt like I could show up and say this stuff. Like I always felt like I had to pretend to be perfect and just people wouldn't love me or accept me or care about me. And then I wanted to make YouTube videos so bad and get this show on the road. That's when I really realized, like, hey, I'm just going to show up the way I am, and if that works, that works. If not, then I'll do better. But I'm so happy that I like took a chance on just coming on here the way I really am, and that it all worked out. Okay, I did move my hand lotion down to my bedroom because I'm out of body lotion. So real quick, we're gonna go to my teenage daughter's bedroom, and I'm just gonna grab a little hand lotion for my hands, and then I'm going to show you guys my yoga stretches. Thank you guys so much for voting in my poll. Thank you guys so much for all the likes. I'm actually going to go outside today and get some sun on my back. I can't get any sun on my face for the next 2 weeks while my laser skin is healing, but I can definitely lay out on my belly. I fell asleep in the sun on my back yesterday. I got a nice tan. Thank you, J Bread. Thanks, Begu. You're hungry. Give you some food. We're making beef broth right now. In Hindi, it's called chai. Dhanyavad. Ooh. Thank you. You love my outfit and my chains. Thank you. Ironwort. Yeah, ironwort. I gotta look at that up. I looked it up. I gotta take a look. Hello, girlfriend. I heard you found a different dude. Well, not a different dude. I'm just dating a dude. There was no original dude. I'm back now. There's a spiritual war going on, and if you can't see it, you may be sleeping. That's okay. Only God can judge me, bro. So whatever you're trying to do isn't going to work on me. But I appreciate your interaction in my chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Dhanyavad. Obrigado. Ayubavan. Siese. Grazie. Terima kasih. Try to say thank you in every language that I know it in, right? Spasiba. Oh, I see a beautiful cardinal. That's like 10 languages I could say thank you in, right? Pretty good. Sama-sama? What does sama-sama mean? You're welcome? Sama-sama in Indonesian? I'm forgetting. You know Hindi? Yeah, just a couple of words because I have Indian mods and I really appreciate them. VE Day, Victory in Europe Day. It's something about World War One. VE Day, I think. Yeah, I was an international affairs major in university, so I know some stuff, but I'm literally just a girl. So, okay, guys, so this is my stretches for my shoulders that I used to do every day when I was trying to release my shoulders. So, if you look on my back, I've been using my cupping device for my shoulder pain and treating myself to more massages. And I've been using a lot of Tiger Balm, but this is a series of stretches. I also want to find a good yin yoga series for my shoulders. Oh, the end of World War II. No, the day we won World War II. Okay, cool. World War II. Nice, nice, nice. Gotcha. Cool, guys. I don't know that much about words. Sama is, oh, sana. Oh, sana, let it heal in a sense. Oh, cool. I've never heard that in Spanish. And yo hablo español. It's about World War III. All right, guys. So, yeah, so I put my hands like this and just kind of stretch like this, like gently. Your rotator cuffs and your shoulders are actually really sensitive. I injured my left rotator cuff the last time I did push-ups on the stream. I used to, every time we got to 100 likes, I'd do 10 push-ups on the stream. I got so much more fit, but I actually injured my back and my shoulder. But one time I wasn't warmed up, I hadn't done anything, and they said, drop and give me 10. And so I did, just being funny. And because I wasn't warmed up, I actually hurt my left shoulder. So now, hey Martin, what's up? I just dislocated my right shoulder skateboarding. Risky random. Sorry. It takes a while. You just got to rest it, you know? Hey, baby girl. What's up, Muhammad Ali? Hey, Resi 4 fans in here. Guys, everyone say hi to Martin. For 200 likes, we are doing my yoga stretches. I'm showing them. Then I turn. So whatever arm is being pulled across this leg over, right? And then get like you want your shoulder to be like down your back. You don't want your shoulder up in your ear, right? You want to have it down your back. And then I put my left leg over and then just pull gently while keeping my shoulder down. You see your shoulder wants to go up like that, but you got to keep your shoulder like, and then, and like obviously keep your core engaged. I do that. And that's even like what, an IT band stretch too. You can kind of feel that up your side. And then, my shoulders are so damn tense all the time. That's where I keep all my stress and stuff. So then I cross my other one, reset my shoulder down, and just honestly feels so damn good. Thank you guys for liking the stream. Up to 200 likes. I really appreciate that. Oh my God, it actually feels so good. I'm going to do a yin yoga hip and shoulder yoga today. Ooh, okay. So that was the second stretch I do. Then right arm over left arm, twist them around. And then you can just keep it like this and kind of work on like thinking about spreading your shoulder blades out. But for an extra stretch, I put my elbows up. Oh my God, I literally just felt my back pop. Ooh. And you can even twist it a little bit. So you want to keep you don't want to be twisting your whole body, but like keep yourself straight and then keep your shoulders down again and just kind of lead with the elbows. Hannah Green, I think I injured myself at the gym. I'm so sorry. Was it from doing too much stair stepper? Michael, Martin should understand you. Taylor, the pink and white skirt is really pretty. So I'm actually wearing a pink skirt. Oh my God. I'm actually wearing a pink skirt. This is my white yoga retreats with Taylor. I was supposed to go to yoga school in Rishikesh, but I became very paranoid. Now we're doing the other side. I became very paranoid that my plane was going to crash, so I couldn't go. So I just went back to Bali. This is my outfit. You thought this was cute? Yeah, I'll give you a spin today because I love it. I was spinning even when no one was here yesterday. How cute, right? Don't be sick. It's got shorts. All right. So now we're going to do the other arm. Oh my goodness. Oh. My shoulders are so tight. My shirt's all dirty from cooking in it. Taylor, oh, thanks, Unknown Reaper. That was you. Thank you. 222 likes. Yeah, Jasmine, I've been seeing 222 a lot. I've actually been seeing all sorts of like angel numbers lately, like a lot. I definitely think so. Pull my back and my hips hurt. I feel it in my kidney area, but I know it's muscular. Yeah, I feel it in my uterus area, but I know it's back pain. Thank you, just in time. Can you shout out my brother in Germany? Yeah, shout out Nick. Okay, so we did both sides of that. I don't know what these are called, but this is like a shoulder opening series I learned on YouTube in like 2020. Because I was in Hong Kong and I was getting a lot of massages and like for an extra stretch I lift my elbows. But keep your shoulders down the back. You don't want to be like only lifting your elbows. These are like slight adjustments that make a big difference. Yeah, I was supposed to go to yoga school, but I just wasn't ready for like 3 weeks of that intense shit, I guess. And then I realized I had booked my flight on a airline called SpiceJet, and I was positive the plane was going to crash, so I just went back to Indonesia. But yeah, I used to be really, really into yoga, and I was going to become a yoga teacher, but that was not my path. All right, now the next one, I don't think I can do this one anymore. I used to be able to do it. This is prayer hands behind the back. Oh, I can. Okay, cool. Wow. Okay. So like that. Shoulders down. Shoulders down, not shoulders down. This one is difficult. I think on my original YouTube channel, I think I have a video of me doing this stuff. If you follow my Instagram, Taylor_television, and you scroll all the way back to 2017, you'll see my 30-day of yoga challenge I did for myself. Okay. I think I used to try to keep these for 30 seconds each and do them twice a day. Oh my God. Hot shower is good for regeneration. Yeah. So Martin, I've been using my mini steam room in my sauna every day. I still can. Yeah, G-Man, thanks. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. The girls in cheerleading used to do this stretch called spaghetti, meatballs, and cheese. I'll show you that one, right? Because I type a lot, I work a lot in the garden, I cook a lot, and I just hold all my tension on my upper body. So this is just like a little, and just be gentle, guys. I'm sorry you hurt yourself, Hannah, but that's a good reminder to not overtrain. Can you say hello in all languages? No, but a bunch of them. I've been doing that. Showers and Epsom salt. Yeah, I'm always in the bath with Epsom salt, and I burned myself in my steam room with I knew I was going to do it one day, and I can't have any steam room or sauna for a couple weeks with my skin, but I love that. Have you seen the cheer doc? I love it. Yeah, I love it. Oh, my lower back is really. I really do need to do some lower back and hip exercises too, and stretch out my hamstrings and my hips. I'll do that tonight and today. Oh my God. Also, the guy I'm dating has gotten me so many beautiful plants. I have to go out in the garden and get them in the ground. Am I a Christian? Yeah, loosely, I would say. Yeah, she knows what she's doing. I do. These are actually great stretches. All right. So the one last one. Yeah, I'm a model, exactly. No, it's a bread box. It's a bread box. So now the last one is like this. I injured my right rotator cuff, putting scrub on my back in 2019. I was scrubbing my back with scrub, and I don't know what I did, but I injured my right shoulder. So I might not be able to do this on both sides, but you want to be really careful because I like feel it right in the front. Don't pull this too much. This is just like, actually shouldn't even be pulling it. I should just be like maybe even doing that. And they have if you ever seen the PVC pipes at the gym, so you can like hold on to both of them. But oh my God, yeah, that's a great stretch. You're not gonna always, you're usually not gonna be the same on both sides, you know? Cupping therapy is good. The 444 is an angel number. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jesus is King. I just want to let you know you are beautifully and wonderfully made. Jesus looked at the world and knew it needed one of you. I pray that you would seek the Lord in all you do. God bless. I do seek the Lord in all I do. I pray the first thing I wake up, and I think that what you said is true about everybody. Guys, Jesus looked at the world and knew that it needed us. You know, Jesus saves. Yeah, all that good stuff. I can't do any of these. Do you recommend the sauna and steam room? I'll definitely post with the links because those sauna and steam room, they were like $100 each. So I'm building a real cedar sauna. There's another one. Keep your shoulder down. I'm building a real cedar sauna outside for my 40th birthday and an outdoor bath and shower. But for now, yes, I'm a real human being, Will Mouse. But for now, I have these little like portable steam room and sauna. Is that the stitching? It's not the stitching. It's like a mark within the stitching. Hannah Green, sometimes we need to go with our head through the wall to learn our lesson. Yeah. Marcos, you're disgusting. Giacomo's disgusting. Martin says, hey, Eric, she's one stretch away from showing the milk dispenser. Yeah, you wish in your dream that you have tonight. Okay, so now on this side, I'm not as flexible. Well, I guess I can still do it. So yeah, I had injured the front of my right shoulder years ago. So I wasn't able to do this for a while, but I can do it again now. I swear I was depressed and it was affecting my body. You're only 39, yeah. Definitely a head through the wall type of person. I'm trying to break those habits. You know what? You either learn or you grow. And right now you learn. And so hopefully this will be a reminder. I've done it. I tore my ACL going too hard at Taekwondo. And ever since then, I'm like really reminded of like how important it is to be able to walk. I broke my wrist doing tricks on a razor scooter. I had 2 kids. So I'm reminded of how important it is to be able to use my hands as a mom and my arms. Thank you, George. I'm doing the best. Did I fall out of heaven? I didn't fall. I decided to come here. Taylor didn't kill today. She kills every day. Slay. Am I a communist? No. My age, I'm a constitutionalist. My age, 39. I'm counting down the last 30 days of my 30s. 30 until 40. Oops, sorry guys if that audio is messed up. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. I honestly can't stand these things. They're like always breaking. Yeah, now I'm like adjusting the settings on my microphone just to get this stupid fucking thing on. I hate these things. Audio is the bane of my existence as a content creator. Hope it stays. Taylor, what's your zodiac? Gemini. Oh my goodness. No, Anthony, but I hate you. Just gotta mod out some of these people real quick. 444 is an angel number. That means that I am protected by angels. Cracking set. That's British for nice boobs. Okay, guys, so I did all that. Those are all my shoulder stretches. And I just want to show you guys, if you can't reach in the back with that one, you can always use a towel or even a pair of pajama pants or a sweatshirt. And you can just start, like even that, even though it's not as much of a stretch, this feels amazing. And I'm pulling like down with this hand and up with this hand. Oh, and then I'm going to show you guys another one, another really good one. Hold on. So yeah, if you need a little assistance, you can do that. I actually need to get a new yoga block. And then as you get more flexible, you can walk your hands closer and closer. And a lot of gyms will have PVC pipes for this stuff. This is the other stretch. Okay, what's up, Robert? I'm just showing everyone my shoulder stretches. All right, and then we have this where you go, oh my goodness, that's like a chest opener. Holy crap. Oh my God, this is stuff I do with the PVC pipe at the gym. I can like literally feel my back popping. Guys, like the stream, okay? Everybody who's in here who hasn't double tapped the screen, all I'm asking you to do is tap the screen 2 times to like it. It really helps my channel. So if you think I'm helping you or you enjoy watching me, just like the stream so that I can keep growing my channel, you know? Do it in a bikini. It'll be more entertaining. Okay, cool. Nice comment. I sent you an email finally. I think it was last week. Okay, I have not checked my email. I've been hiding from my life. The most I can do right now is actually show up and go live. But thank you so much for emailing me. I promise I'll check it. I'm a man, Joe. Okay, that feels so amazing. Okay, awesome. And then there's this other one I really like to do. I honestly did not realize I knew this many, but this, you stand against a wall and you put your hand back. Can you say happy birthday, please? Yeah, happy birthday. Any wall you stand against, and you just having a hard time getting a good shot of this experience, huh? Okay. Oh, the chicken broth is starting to smell so good. The chicken broth is boiling. I can smell it. All right, like that, and you kind of just like pull your chest, keep your hips square. I really needed to do this, so I'm glad I put it in the poll today. Thanks for voting in the poll. Thanks for liking the stream, guys. I really appreciate all of you for being here. Make sure you hit the stream or hit the channel with a subscribe if you want to follow my journey of improving my life, making it the best it can possibly be, and sharing what works, what doesn't. And honestly, guys, when you're trying to improve your life, learn from my experience. Don't be so hard on yourself. There are days you're just going to feel like nothing you're doing is working. I just went through an entire month of feeling like nothing was going right. Everything really was going wrong. And I just stuck with it because the only way to fail is to give up. And sometimes when you don't feel like, oh my gosh, this feels so good. And then as a bonus, sometimes I'll do this to stretch out my chest. This is kind of like a bonus one. So basically, and so in times when I feel like I can't do anymore and like I'm ready to give up, trying to get you to be able to see this. Just not giving up is the progress, right? I think we're in like almost like that girl boss. We're like in a hustle culture of always improving ourselves, especially if you're in the algorithm of self-improvement like I'm in. So sometimes the improvement is just to learn that you don't always have to be improving. I missed live streams this past month. I told you guys I just couldn't do anymore. I had really poorly performing live streams, and that's okay. The only thing that would have spelled failure is giving up. And I kick my hands out with my foot to pull my chest more. The only thing that would have spelled failure is, ooh, I just spit, is giving up. And a big part of my journey and everything that I've been succeeding with has come from learning to give myself grace and understanding that when you're not in lack mentality, when you're in an abundance mindset, whew, I'm out of breath from that. Thanks, LED flashlights. Dale, good morning. It's like almost the evening now. Disney Princess Yoga. Yeah, exactly. Yes, Cooper, I'm seeking attention for sure. Thanks, guys. Love all you guys. So yeah. So when you're rushing and giving too much and pushing past exhaustion, what you're subtly, non-verbally telling the universe is that you need to be in pain to get the things you want, or you need to be working to an unhealthy level to get the things you want. And that is a scarcity and lack mentality. So by resting when you need to rest and having trust that everything will work out the way that it's supposed to work out, you're communicating to the universe that you have faith in it. You trust, like I trust in God. And that was like a huge change I had to make in my life. Instead of pushing myself to do too much constantly, I just had to finally decide I'm going to trust God. And I would pray, and I would pray for my angels. And I send you guys my angels too. I've sent my angels to Hirsch when he was going through hard times, my first mod, Hirsch. And I would just pray to my angels, not that they fix anything for me, but that they just lift me up a little bit to just make this a little bit easier. And instead of trying to figure out how I was going to do everything, I just decided to have faith that everything that was meant to work out will. And I swear it changed my whole life. All right, guys, this one, I feel like it's gonna have to be repotted kind of soon, but this one's like so big. Like, where am I gonna put that one in my house? But I'm telling you, I think that this pot's not big enough. So this big pot has a lot of dirt in it that I'm going to get rid of to make room for the potting medium. So yeah, guys, that is it worked, Cooper. Look, here you are. Hey, Cooper. Exactly. But and I got him. Walking and listening to you at the same time. I've been taking a walk every day. I missed one day, but I gave myself grace. The only way you fail is by giving up. Give yourself rest. Give yourself grace. And Anna, I'm so proud of you. I really am. You can do side bends and sit up, but please don't lose that butt, bruh. What butt? Too late. There isn't one. All right. So we're just gonna take the trash can here. I guess I'll put my. Should I put my apron back on? Ooh, that broth is smelling so good. So yeah, I think to lose weight, I will have a cup of broth because it does have protein and collagen and stuff. I think to lose weight for the summer, I'll have like a nice big cup of broth before I eat and then some fruit just to like fill myself up and cut down on my calories. Yo, what's up guys? Don't spam rack. You'll get banned out of my live stream. All right, no, you know what? This could be good potting soil. I'm not going to dump it into a garbage bag, silly me. I'll get a fresh garbage bag. Hot girls save money, guys. Saving money and making the most of your resources is a form of self-respect, right? Because when you think about God and stuff like that, and like gluttony and sins or whatever, I don't know what you believe, but, you know, I think that the universe rewards those who respect their resources. And so, yeah, now I have this whole bag of potting soil. So I'll use this or something else. And I'll put my garbage back in here because this bag isn't full yet. So see, we're saving resources here. We saved soil and we saved a garbage bag. So good for us. Now we're gonna pot our orchid. So this is a pretty big pot. I don't know if I have enough potting medium. So we poured boiling water over this potting medium for the orchid because it can have bacteria in it, okay? Yes, Deli, I still am doing the world record for walking, but I injured myself. Thank you, Leia. It's Pacific Somewhere. I just got it. They still have it. I bought like several more sets on the stream. Thank you. It was $70, and this is separate. It's a tank top, it's a wrap, and then it's the skirt with shorts underneath. So yeah, I just bought a couple of them. I love it. I unboxed it on stream yesterday. I wore it every single place I went, and then you guys said I should wear it today, so I did. I love it. I almost wore it with a sweatshirt because you guys slut shame me so much, but I really don't care because I know I'm not a whore. All right, cool. So now that we've got that out of the way, guys, like the stream. Let's get it to 250 likes while I pop this orchid. This is the orchid I bought as a Valentine's Day gift for myself. You guys want to know something kind of crazy about like manifesting love? Do you guys remember when I was in Puerto Rico and I had a crush on the chef? Comment below if you remember when I was in Puerto Rico. Soil bag. Hey, thanks, Jay. Hey, guys. Shukran. Marhaban. Hey, Bonita Das. Hey, guys. Thanks for being here. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you catch on my live stream. So I'm doing a bunch of new challenges. May is about losing weight. I'm in the process of losing 4% body fat as I come up to my 40th birthday. My 40th birthday is in 1 month, and I want to hit the summer looking hot. I set out on November to do all this self-improvement month by month to make myself the hottest, happiest, and most successful I've ever been in my life by my 40th birthday, and it worked. And every stream is still alive if you want to see how far I came. I hope you don't do Av. I don't. He was a Puerto Rican chef. He was the chef at the hotel, right? But I could tell he was like he was toxic, and I could tell. And I was like giving him eyes, and he like wouldn't give me eyes even though he was checking me out. Like he was just like not it. And it was when I got there that I was like, I'm not going to keep like giving this guy eyes. He's clearly not interested in me. And I don't want some guy who's like walking around like he's got some bad attitude. Like every time he walked out of the kitchen, he was like, And that's what I used to be attracted to, like very toxic men. Yo, can we make it to 300? I don't know, Martin. Let's find out. Birthday party stream, definitely. And so I just decided, like, I'm not going to show interest in miserable, emotionally unavailable men anymore. Obviously, I wasn't going to do anything. He was just some chef, but it was more like symbolic. I was like, you know what? This guy doesn't want to give me eyes. This guy wants to ignore me. He was doing that, like, that toxic masculinity thing where they try to ignore you to get your attention. Hey, Cashiat, what's up? Hey, Shaquille O'Neal. The one you told he was looking at you. Yeah, exactly. So, what's crazy is that the day that I decided I was no longer going to pursue any men with that energy was actually the day that the guy I'm dating now came to America. Isn't that interesting? I thought that was interesting. Hey, Bernita. Hey, Bobby. What's up, guys? Good morning. He was doing the George Costanza. Yo, I'm a Seinfeld super fan. Exactly. No one's going to ask him to do shit But it's like, yo, I think George Costanza would have changed his tune if someone was trying to hit it, you know? Thank you, Opal. I'm straightening my teeth with Invisalign right now, and I actually am going to do a whitening treatment so that I'm like doing a whole little upgrade thing with, because I just got laser on my face yesterday. That's why I look like got hit with the ugly stick. I am dating someone, yeah, Shivam. If only they knew that it does the opposite. Men who are confident and willing to communicate are so much more attractive, but for insecure people who hate themselves like me, that was like my kryptonite. I was so attracted to that, and that's not good. So I'm really glad I broke that pattern, and I just think it's kind of symbolic that the guy that I am dating now came here that day, you know? Is Brazilian man here to stay for at least a year? People see all kinds of signs that were never really there. Nah, Lou, two things can be true at once. Guys have a hard time reading eyes, I can tell you that firsthand. Okay. I give really obvious eyes. I make them obvious. I guess I know that, but like, trust me, my eyes are obvious. I love men without the N. Exactly, pitch black. I love everybody. Will marry him? You just never know in this world. So I definitely don't have enough potting mix to do this. So I'm going to order some from Amazon. But I'm telling you, this is better than it being in the pot that was too small for it anyway. Because even though it's like not fully potted now, it also wasn't fully potted before because it was all coming out of this tiny little pot. So I think this is actually going to be beautiful. This is definitely the right size pot. If you guys are new to the stream, make sure you subscribe because I am doing 100 days of home improvement, which is going to include me showing you how I built this cabinet, how I built my whole house, and just little home improvement hacks. I'm going to call this series where I do all this home and garden stuff at home with Taylor, like a joke on the Meghan Markle series, you know? Someone looks at you, they aren't always interested. I get a lot of attention because I'm a big 6'5" guy. Yeah, but when a girl is literally like, it's called making eyes. It's different than looking at someone. You guys know? How long you know this guy? Just since last week, but we've been on 2 dates, and we're going to go on a third one on Sunday. I really like him. Actually, like, miss him a little bit when I'm not around. And I had to, like, really work through some fear-based stuff in order to be like, okay, I'm going to be emotionally available now. And so if my orchid has no blooms, I keep it. Yeah, girl! Girl! What kind of question is that? Yeah, you keep it. I like nice guys. Okay, so look, this is my orchid. My best friend, you guys know Jessica. She had a party at her boss's house, and they had all these orchids for party favors, and they were really small. They were in little terracotta pots. So I've seen them in hotels like this. So I got this from Amazon. And actually, this was kind of pricey. This was like $65, but I thought it was a good investment because it's very upscale looking. And I 1, 2, 3, 4. I put 4 orchids in there, and now they're doing so well. I think this is actually a really good spot for it. This right here is from the guy I'm dating. He remembered I said I liked succulents when I met him at the bar, and he brought that to our first date. I think it's okay to admire attractive humans, period. Men or women, I also agree. My eyes are super obvious. Then I think back and I'm like, bro, I probably look strange. Yeah, I might have looked fucking crazy. Good for me. Good for us. Good. They can't handle us, all right? Yeska gave it to you. Yeska gave me, actually, it was when my relationship was falling apart with my ex. And I went over there because I was in like real mental anguish. And this guy, my ex, was literally making a full-time job out of ruining my life. Looking back on it, it's actually comical how much free time he had to cry in my face. Get a fucking job. Go to work. What are you doing, brother? Why have you seen 11 seasons of Love Island? Go to work. He was a contract lineman, and he was like living off of me. It's a disgusting story. But anyway, I was really not doing well right at the end of that relationship. And so Jessica had me over for a pool night, which I got in trouble because I told him it was just me and Jessica there. And then he overheard that her teenage son, Kevin, was there. And he decided to make a whole federal case over the fact that I was a liar because I didn't mention that her son, Kevin, was there. Meanwhile, I was like, I thought you just meant adults. You want to know what's really funny? There were a bunch of other adults there, and I didn't fucking mention it because, first of all, it's not relevant. Yeah, her boss's colleagues were there. What does it matter? He's just gonna like ruin my life over it. So it's funny because he was angry that I didn't tell him the kid was there, but I actually didn't tell him there were actually a bunch of hot guys there. Fuck you, James. So anyway, so I come back, right? And so Jessica gives me all these party favors. I could have taken as many orchids as I wanted. There were dozens, so I took as many as I could hold, right? So I take these 4 orchids, and he was outside, smoking, talking shit or whatever with some friend of his. Oh, he was manipulating me by taking a job in Hawaii. So we were like about to break up, and I think he thought that it would push me into begging him to stay. So he was trying to do this whole thing about how he was going to work storm in Hawaii. And I was like, all right, kind of a crazy time to do that for sure. And he was a drug addict. And I was like, I think, there's a pretty good chance you're going to relapse, and it'll definitely make me really nervous to have you in Hawaii. But hey, like, if that's what you got to do, then like do your thing. So he was making this big scene. Like, he'd be on the phone, like he was like destroying my life, and our relationship was falling apart. And he's on the phone like, oh man, it's going to be so awesome, like really rubbing it in my face. But I just gave him no reaction because I was just disconnected from it at that point. Because like, bro, if you want to blow up your own life, do it. Just leave me out of it, right? So I come back with all the orchids, and he's outside in the backyard talking on the phone. And Jessica brings me into the house because she's helping me hold the orchids and like my towel and whatever, because we were in the pool. And so then I don't know what I wound up saying to him about how he was being insensitive about the whole Hawaii thing, and it made me really nervous. And he's like, yeah, well, I heard what you said. I heard you talking to Jessica. Because I was telling him that like I was so sad and, about everything, and trying to tell him like how miserable I was. I heard you talking to Jessica. Then I'm like, oh shit, what did I say? Did I say something about the guys at the house? So of course I bluffed, and I was like, yeah, you heard me talking to Jessica, what? He's like, I heard her when she dropped you off, and you said you had such a great time. You're not sad, you're perfectly happy. I heard you tell Jessica you had fun. I was like, yeah, bro, because that's what you say when someone gives you an armful of flowers and invites you over to use the pool because you're having a nervous breakdown because your boyfriend's abusing you or your fiance's abusing you. I heard you. What'd you hear? I heard you said you had fun. You're a liar. I'm like, oh my God. So that was obviously like pretty much the last 48 hours of our relationship. So yeah, I have 2 cats, Kieran, sisters. When's the next live with Jessica? Ooh, who knows? Stay tuned. Jessica's my best friend. All kinds of orchids need a transparent pot. Once a week, water only, not abundance of water. Well, they don't all need a transparent pot because I have a lot of orchids and none of them are in a transparent pot, but do what works for you. All orchids need orchid potting medium. It's like a bunch of wood chips, basically. It's got a lot of air for like the roots to grow. But yeah, no, these orchids have a ton of new growth right here. This is not a transparent pot. This is all new growth. You can tell because it has a lighter color. So yeah, that's not true at all. So you can actually use any pot you want for an orchid as long as it has drainage. And a lot of people use for orchids the ice cube method. I guess like an ice cube of filtered water or rainwater. You can make ice cubes with rainwater because then it doesn't have like chemicals in it from the tap. And then some people do an ice cube a week method. What I do is just make sure the pot has a hole in it, and I just water it here and there, or I'll water it until it runs through. I can just tell when the orchids need water, but I have a green thumb, so it's not like I'm an expert on orchid care, but I'm just repotting this orchid because it definitely outgrew this pot. But I love this light pot. Maybe I'll ask my guy I'm dating if he'll get me something to fit in this one. Hey JK, it's nice to see you. I love you. I'm thinking of making Oreos from scratch. Do it, Roars. That sounds so good. I agree. Smiles used to be more contagious than they are these days. I try to smile as much as I can. You never know what someone's going through. I have a whole video about smiling at people, Hannah. And also the funny thing is, you know how many guys I've tried to give eyes to that I haven't seen me because they're on their phones? Like, okay, there's a real life girl standing in front of you, but definitely look at Instagram. It's just, modern masculinity is in a crisis, and it takes women in their femininity to reset this, right? Because as long as women accept less and expect this like princess treatment femboy type of man, it's basically, but it's a response to toxic femininity. So women have some responsibility for the current culture of men too. That's why I use my I love men sign, and I really try to make this a welcoming place for men and women and see men in their best light, because I don't think there's no good men left. I think there's tons of good men, just like there's tons of good women. I just think women have to be in their feminine energy to allow men to rise up to the task of being what they need to be, right? I think that men and masculinity requires real femininity too, and that's something that men and women can both work on. Transparent is just for resale. Plants don't like their roots exposed to light. There you go. You learn something new every day. Just Google it, Roras. It's definitely on the internet. Hey, Mods chat, long time. Yo, keep it real. What's up? Hey, Taylor, how you doing? I missed you. Abdur, I'm doing great. Hey JK, so during the stream, you guys voted. I showed you guys my yoga stretches for my shoulders, and we cooked. I made these pickled onions and cabbage that the guy I'm dating really likes, so I'm gonna bring them on our picnic this weekend. And then we also had some chicken bones. So I taught you guys how to make a bone broth. You see that's just simmering? I'll just leave that simmering literally all day. The longer and the lower you leave it simmer, the more collagen and marrow and stuff gets out of the bones. And we repotted my orchid, and that is going to need some more potting stuff or whatever orchid mix, but I'll just order that on Amazon. It'll be here by tomorrow. This is the dirt that was in that pot. I put it in a bag so I can save it to use in a different plant. And then this is my kitchen garbage can I've been using that helps me keep things more neat when I'm cleaning. I have my broom is downstairs, so we're gonna have to use a dust buster to clean this all up. Of course, I cleaned the floors this morning and then decided to come up here and repot orchids, right? So, and then we were going to do all that, and then we were going to go downstairs and fold the laundry. I'm also going to use this bottle. So I got, I'm going to use my old sriracha bottle with its nozzle. I got a thing of almond oil, sweet almond oil, to moisturize my skin. Thanks, JK. I built it myself. I did all this. These were unfinished cabinets from Lowe's. I painted those with oil paint. I did my countertops myself. I built this cabinet using 2 cheap cabinets that I put together, and then I made a custom door, and then I put the siding and the oak trim, and I did the backsplash, and yeah, I did a lot of stuff in this house, so thanks for the compliment. I'm going to do 100 days of home improvement, so make sure you guys subscribe to learn how to do basic stuff. I would say I have 30% more to do on the renovation, so I'm excited to share it with all you guys. But yeah, I'm going to put my sweet almond oil in here, and it's got like a little nozzle. Hey, hello there. What's up? Wow, you're so streaming. You never stop. I have taken a lot of a break recently, so I'm trying to get back into the energy of it. All right, so let's grab the detox tea that we made. Let's go downstairs. Let's just get some of that laundry folded. Then I'm going outside to suntan and read, guys. I'm going to go lay in the grass and tan my beautiful, healthy body. And it's going to be lit. I'm going to cover my face, though, because I just got laser. So I can't have any sun on my skin right now. And then I'll have to do some laundry, too. I got some towels to do, some linens. Everything is getting pushed out to this main space because I've been organizing the garage. Actually, if you guys have been watching the stream for a while, you'd be really impressed with the progress I made on the garage. But yeah, everything that's leaving the house is basically working its way out into the entryway. So we're getting, oh, come on, look at her. Hey, you're such a love sitting in this chair. Oh, she'll never die as long as I love her. She is the sweetest thing in the world. And if you said that you don't think that, you're like literally lying. I don't even care if you're allergic. Oh, she's a baby girl. Oh, she's a little baby. I can't move her. That is so precious. Wow. Also, guys, look. Everything's a mess because I'm doing a lot of organizing. But my banana leaf has a new leaf. I've been taking pictures of it every day like it's a kid. Hello there. I'm going to stream on Twitch, Instagram, and here, but right now it's just here. Thanks, Menno Iadema. Are you Brazilian? I'm technically unemployed for 4 weeks, and the weather's excellent. Nice, Ryan. Congratulations. Martin, thank you. It's been a lot of healing, and it's been a long journey. I still have a long way to go. Martin says, Hannah, I love your positive energy. Please keep it. It's a superpower for bad times. Definitely, Martin. Yes. Yes, it's true. All right, let's clean this. Let's just fold this laundry on the bed, and then I'll end the stream. Oh, Martin. Ryan says, hi. Planned seasonal unemployment's a great thing. You're the whitest teeth ever. Thank you. I have to do some whitening today, actually. The cat needs yoga. The cat is so relaxed. Yeah, I'm going to be multi-platform streaming, but right now I'm just doing what I can. I love femininity to a certain extent. I have no other social media. I love feminine energy, but I think men have a very place in a world, and I appreciate them. There's definitely a balance. And yeah, men and women both have a mix of feminine and masculine energy. It's just about a balance, you know? I wish I had more of a green thumb. I think the plants know I eat their brethren and they don't like it. Hey, plants can talk and they can feel, right? Your face skin was not that good. Are you really taking care of your skin face? My skin is actually perfect, and it's perfect because I do things like laser, which I did yesterday. But thank you. Thank you for your insults. Taylor Television is now Kitty Television. Exactly. More like Hello Kitty Television. Am I right? Hey, your name is Taylor. Nice. Thank you, MD. Have a lovely day. Thanks, Ethio. Why does Red Hunter keep timing people out? Because he's a mod and they're talking shit, I'm sure. I did lay in the tanning bed at the gym a couple times with the top part's red light therapy. I'm a quarter Cherokee though, so twice is all I needed. I know it's bad to do that though. Pick your poison, you know? The one thing I will say is that I will eat sugar and I will smoke before I tan. I did do some research because I do find that people are often just talking bullshit about what's dangerous. And I actually made a reel about it when I was laying outside. I was like, yo, I just found out that tanning is bad for you. Like, not like sugar, not like smoking. It's like really bad for you. And so I would never actually do this. Mm. Thanks, Hunt. Cheeks are pink. Cheeks are bald as a baby. Wait, what's that mean? Oh, my masculine energy only allows for three-quarters of a beard. Hey, accept yourself, love yourself. Hey, Lionel. Hey, empathy. Everything's pink today. I love it. It's my favorite color. Why are you using laser but too lazy to go to the gym? Have you ever smoked? Can't imagine you. A lady never tells. You see this every day. Me too, voiceover guru. Put it this way, I don't think that smoking is as bad as they say, because if it was, everybody who smoked would be sick and the people who didn't smoke wouldn't have those same sicknesses. But me and Ryan disagree on this. It's a risk factor. Ryan comes in like so rarely now, but the time that he comes in we're talking about smoking. Sorry, Ryan's a doctor. Yeah, definitely. I'm not going to be. The laser people said that as long as I cover my face, I can lay out my body. So I will be covering my face. I'm not going to fold this on stream. I'm just going to end the stream. I love you guys so much. I'm sorry you got hit by a car, Jake. I'll pray for you. Arigato. Your baby face. Thank you. I see 333 for 2 years. I see 444. I knew my pigtail went in the tea. I thought it did. I can feel that. This is my outfit. Thank you guys for shopping with me. I just got this yesterday and unboxed it. And then, oh, that's my apron. I got this today and I unboxed, or yesterday, and I unboxed it on the stream, and then you guys said I should wear it today, so I did. But I also wore it all day yesterday. If it wasn't such a beautiful day out, I would go to the jeweler and bring all my broken diamond jewelry to the jeweler. But I'm getting my old engagement ring made into a necklace. Thank you for the gift to my ex. This is a bracelet from when I was a child, or necklace from when I was a child that broke. These are my grandmother's rosary beads. Where's that other tennis bracelet, guys? That's annoying. Oh, here it is. No? Yes? No? Anyway, I have two diamond. Oh, there it is. I have two diamond tennis bracelets I need fixed. I have a diamond tennis necklace. Oh no, sapphire tennis necklace, and then yeah. So these are all my diamond jewelry that I need to get repaired. So we'll definitely go maybe on a rainy day. Taylor, you know what kills most people? Say I quit smoking, now I'm vaping. Yeah, I would say vaping is definitely worse, just because we know the outcome of smoking, and a lot of people smoke and don't get sick, and a lot of people get sick with those same illnesses and never smoke. To be honest, I think the stress about being sick will make you more sick than smoking, but I do think vaping is really bad for you. So if I were you and trying to quit, I would use Zyn packages and taper those down, or like a nicotine patch or gum, until you can quit. Hey, Rainbow Diamond Ducks, I'm doing great. How are you? Miss Taylor, let's go to Mass one day, receive the Eucharist. Yeah, I might go with the guy I'm dating. He's Catholic. Do you still have the I Heart Mem poster? Yes, somewhere in all of my piles of stuff. I definitely have it. I got to put that in a frame. Covers face, Dawn ski mask for tanning. Yeah, I'll show you what I have actually. I have, I wonder what the UV is. It's probably an 8. Yeah, so I have this, which is cool because I can put my hair up in a ponytail and then still get sun on the crown of my hair, which helps it be as blonde as possible. So I will block out my face with this. Look, I got this Hello Kitty for $5. I'm so excited to paint it. Maybe we'll do an arts and crafts stream, right? So I'll do this, but I'm also going to be I'm laying out on my belly to tan my back today. So I'm also going to put a towel over my head. I probably won't wear this just because the brim, but I'll probably put a pillow on my lounge chair and then put a towel over my head. And the person said that's fine as long as I block out the sun. NHS did a huge study on vaping, far less dangerous than smoking in the short to medium term. We don't have good data for anything longer. You chew gum now over 5 months. Congratulations. Okay, cool. The NHS study, interesting. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I don't know. I think that it's more addictive, and I just don't see inhaling propylene glycol as working out for anybody. But you know what? We all do what we do to get by. We all do what we need to do to get by. Just love yourself and have patience with yourself. Have grace with yourself. Be kind to yourself. And I think that's the quickest way. Like for me, like with my binge eating and stuff, the quickest way to get over that was just to stop. Oh my God, look at all the green from the oil that's in my hair. It's like all green. The quickest way for me to stop my food addiction basically was just stopping being so mean to myself about it and be like, Taylor, you know what? You'll get a handle on this when you can. And I did. You're Lucia. Okay, hey, Lucia, I'm Taylor. So, yeah, you know what? You do what you can and you keep it real, right? And just pray to God to protect you and believe in God and believe in the healing power of your own thoughts and your own calm energy, right? Because I think that that's the most healing thing ever. New mod. Hey, there's a new mod. Who's in here? Is it softball? I have a binge eating problem. I can't stop eating candy. I couldn't either, and I got a handle on it, and I feel so much better. I'm sleeping for the first time in my whole life. I seen that had all over Insta last year in the summer. Nice. I've had that. I might have got it 2 years ago, maybe last year. Who's the new mod that you saw, Martin? I'm not seeing anyone. Oh, hello there. Hello there. Who are you? I didn't even realize you were a mod. Are you softballs fan? Who are you? Did I accidentally made you a mod? I wouldn't go up in strength, stay on the three. Does seem to be a safer alternative to it all. That's what I think. You know why? Because you're getting the nicotine, but you're breaking the hand mouth addiction while still doing an oral fixation. But the vaping is still kind of the habit of smoking. So I think if you can find a non-smoking or vaping nicotine replacement and then taper that down, you're breaking the relationship with what's really addictive, which is the psychological like smoking break, right? And yeah, that seems to be the least harmful thing. Stay on the three and then yeah, taper yourself off. Hey, Mike the Real American, what's up? Fasting helps with binge eating, no joke. Cool, I didn't know that, but yeah. Birthday's June 6th. My birthday's June 11th. Vaping is inhaling microparticles, so I guess that can't be healthy. But you know, everyone gets some vice, and I really do think that God can heal you. And I think that we, as humans, we are meant to be self-healing beings if we just believe in our own ability to heal. CBD pen. Yeah, they also have those pens that are just air with flavor. One of my favorite YouTubers, Sloan, is sponsored by them. You try to fast, but when bedtime comes, you have no control over eating candy. How about keeping candy out of the house totally? Hey, Maria, Taylor's version. Nice. We're almost birthday twins. Your name is Candelaria. You're Uruguayan. I don't understand much English. I'm learning at school. I like English. I'd like to learn more about it. I think your English is amazing. People that can't put smoking down and need vaping, I find that weak. Life is so important. But you know what? You know what? Life is so important, but it's not weak. You're addicted to something that was meant to make you addicted for money. So it's really not a weakness because they literally, capitalism preys on the weakness and makes it more addictive. So I would try to reframe it just to take down the intensity of some of that shame. Because what I found in my life is all the ways that I've actually improved it, I really had to like neutralize that shaming voice, you know? So that sounds like a shaming voice for yourself. You're not weak, right? You're just addicted to something that was created to be addictive so that people spend money on it. Try to reframe that, and maybe it'll make. I've found that anything I've had resistance to in life, the first step to fixing it was coming into acceptance with myself for it. It's so beautiful. I don't even want to go back inside the house. That's awesome. I had to show love. Thank you, Mike. Additives, flavors in those pouches. We know they're safe when ingested, but inhaling the flavors probably isn't great. Hey, from Buenos Aires. Hola. Holy lipstick. It's an Aquaphor. You can keep candy out of the house. Even if you are doing it, just say, I can keep candy out of the house. I can keep candy out of the house. And even if you're eating candy, I'm telling you, the affirmations will help rewire your brain. It's you versus $100 billion a year science whose only goal is to keep you smoking. Yeah, so definitely no shame in it. Just try to accept yourself as just being human, and you were doing what you could with what you knew, but now that you know more, you'd like to do different, right? You know a little Spanish? Sí, yo hablo español. Yo hablo mucho español. Yo sé muchas palabras en español. I can't bring candy to my house. Reluctant gamer, hey, doesn't last a night. Do you know a little Spanish? I do. Hey, Kaylee. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for getting us up to almost 300 likes on the stream. Thanks for shopping with me. I can't wait for my other like cute little outfits to come. This is from Pacific Somewhere. I'm a whole new woman. This is how I dress now. So you're welcome. I just really love this. And it even looks cute with the sweatshirt. I was going to wear a sweatshirt, but this is just so much cuter and it's a little too warm for that anyway. I got to get air conditioner installed in my house. La guerra loca. ¿Qué es la palabra guerra? Yo say guerra, like war. Can you please shout me out, please? Random content, shout out. Thanks for being here, John G. Thank you. Tennis match later, pickleball. Most of your viewers are gooning Indians, by the way. God bless them. Dhanyavad to my Indian gooners. Love you guys. Where are you from? Soy de Nueva York. It's Mexican slang. Noise for woman. Nice. I like it. People say I talk like a gangster. All right, guys, I love you so much, and thank you for voting in the poll. Here, we almost got 1,000 votes in the poll. Are there 7 of you who haven't voted in the poll yet who want to hit the poll with a vote just so we get 1,000 votes on it, guys? 5 more people. Vote. I'm subscribed and like. Thanks, Random Content. I appreciate your support. Hey, Mela Yella, what's up, guys? Make sure that you are subscribed. This is a good time to make sure you're subscribed, that you've liked the stream, and that you hit the bell so you're notified when I go live next. I was streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. My schedule has changed a little bit as my life is changing, but I'm really going to try to get it to a consistent time so you always know when and where I'll be. Anna, have a great day. I'm so happy you're outside. I'm going to take a walk too. My pop smoked, my grandmother never did, and she wound up with secondhand smoke emphysema and everything, and he was the one smoking but never got sick. And so was it even secondhand smoke? You know, like I don't well emphysema. Yeah, I don't know. I just believe in God and know that He'll protect me for however long. What happened if you don't? Literally nothing. I don't care. It doesn't really make a difference to me. I'm just giving people an opportunity to support my channel who are like normal people. Guerra with 2 R's is war. Yeah, you right. Thanks, Janji. W Mom, Red, W Mod, guys. Thank you so much. My mods, Martin, Red. I think those are the only 2 mods in here. Is that softball for life? I don't know. Who is the other mod? I keep forgetting her name, his name. I don't know who that is. I didn't know we had another mod besides softball for life, but maybe she changed. Or was it Cowboys? Cowboys? I don't remember. Cowboys. It was Cowboys. Hello there. Are you Cowboys? I don't know who you are. Hola. Hey, Joey. What's up, guys? Hey, Yak Jack. Is your camera zoomed in? No, it's not. Guys, 4 more votes in the poll. 4 more votes in the poll, and it'll be 1,000 votes. Thank you guys for voting today. Thank you for being in my stream. I hope you have an amazing day. Take it easy on yourself, guys. We can only do what we can do, and the only way that we can lose is to give up. So if you feel like you need a break and you need to give up, take it from me. I've been doing that lately, and when you're in the right alignment and you're taking care of yourself and you're out of that lack mentality that makes you think you have to push yourself further than you can go all the time, you can make 10 years of progress in a day. So the only failure is giving up. Just take care of yourself when you need to, and let me be the example that you need to see that it really does work. I feel like these are the best streams I've had in a really long time, and it's because I took the rest I needed. Probably Zeke name change. It's probably Cowboy. She plays softball. Yeah, I definitely conflated those two. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. Eric's my first member. Thank you, guys. Thanks to my members. Abe, if you're still in here. John G, that makes me so happy. I always say I only need 1. If I help 1 person a day, then my job is done. Hey, Alosia. Hey, Steve. Thank you. Zeke needed a new identity. Oh, God, Chris. Good thing I didn't read that one. All right, guys. We got up to 1,000 votes in the poll. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. The whole time it was 44 for cooking and 41 for yoga and 14 for hula hooping with Taylor. 144444 is my lucky number, so that's kind of cool. What's your opinion about the India and Pakistan war? I didn't even know it was happening because I don't watch TV, but I pray for everybody involved, and I'm so sorry to hear that. I have dear friends over there, and it's a beautiful part of the world, and it makes me sad that any place is in war, but beyond that, I have no real opinions. We're like in some sort of prison planet or something, and unfortunately, it just kind of seems to be the way things are. But yeah. My sympathy goes out to people who are living in war for sure. Huge day. Let's go. Thank you, guys. I'm shocked that they choose an American. The new Pope's from Chicago. The Vatican and the American government, it's all corrupt and it's satanic and it's connected. I believe in Catholicism, but I believe that the Vatican is satanic. Road to 15K subs. Yeah, guys, we're on the road to 15K. We're on the road to turning 40, guys. I have 30 days left in my 30s. Let's make the most of it. I'm going to lose 4% body fat in 8 weeks. Let's do it. Going to go shower, get ready for my hair appointment. Oh, yeah. I'll show you guys a picture from my blowout. I'm learning how to do a blowout tonight at a hair class with my daughter. So I'm really excited about that. And I love you guys. Thanks for being here with me. And make sure you're subscribed and all that good shit. But I'll definitely catch you guys in the next one. I love you so much. Thank you so much to my mods. Thank you so much to all of you for supporting me and creating this amazing community that we have going on here and giving me help with my accountability, because I've never been on a roll like this, you know. You're new. Hey, Sang T. I'll see you in the next one because I'm getting out of here right now. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you for all the likes and the love.